Right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't know what's going on. But every time my last 3 videos I go live, I get a phone call. Please give me 1 second. My bad, y'all. Starting to think this is an organized hit piece on me. Right when I go live, I get these phone calls asking about my kids and whatnot. Let me see here. Let me send this cash app real quick. Let me see here. I apologize, y'all. I know this is so super duper tacky, but this is what happens. This is what happens. Let me see here. All right, here we go. There, there. All right, we good now. My bad, y'all. 1,000 apologies. Let's get to it. Let me scroll up. See, we got in the building. Let's fire in the AM. I'm more 9 AM, but you know me. Let me see here. Shout out to Terrell Bowen, Jalen Hudson in the building, Bush Baby Boxing, Salvador, what it do? K Mac, my brother Shelton in the building, Rod Neal, what it do? OG Sean, the Don, Mr. Tiptoe, Mr. Nigeria Boy, Aladdin Saddam, LDBC or nothing, Daniel Mitchell in the building, Vincent Williams, Ravens Nation, St. Louis Mix. Let's see here. What's that? Barbara Choice? Barbara Choice? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, family. My brother Meredith Campbell, what it do, family? Meredith Campbell in the building. How my dogs doing, brother? 40 ounce sniper in the building. MJ Total Health and Wellness in Richmond. D Man Jr. Craig. Salute to everybody in the building. Tamir Ali. New Fat Boy Fitness. What it do? Shout out to everybody in the building. Can't read all y'all, but we're going to get right down to it. Because I'm going to get up in here and get up out of here real quick. I can't stand Shakur Stevenson. Let's just get that out the way. Let's get that understood. What's up? Welcome down, Van Horder. Lovely Brown Sugar Tay is in the building. Welcome down, Rand Big Stepping. What it do? Yeah, I can't stand Shakur Stevenson. This guy is filthy McNasty. Come on. Feel it. Feel the vibration. I'm so sick of this dude. Didn't Mark sing that song? That's why I put that up here. This dude, the hat, man. It's okay. You got the ducking going on for sure, Mr. Shakur. But this hat, he wear his hat like that. I don't know why it bothers me so. This nigga hat bothers me so. He says it's a troll in the chat card. Let me see what this troll tomorrow. Somebody might already got him. I don't see him. Let's see. I don't see him. Oh yeah, somebody. Yeah, somebody slapped dude. Hopefully you already blocked him. That's just some troll. Yeah, whenever y'all see somebody being disrespectful in the chat to the LDBC members or me, just slap them. You ain't gotta tell me. Just slap them. You know what I mean? Now, y'all see somebody who he probably a Shakur fan or a Marky Mark fan, or you know what I'm saying. His mama don't like to talk to him because his breath smell like dang-a-lang, dang-a-lang. You know what I mean? What's this? The Billy Joel song I used to sing. Oh, oh, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest. You know what I'm saying? I seen your chick, she wanted some cock. I told her, well, I guess bitch, why not? I seen your daughter, and she wanted to try to. I fucked them bitches for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. I'm just saying, troll. I need to go somewhere and sit down somewhere. Relax. You dig? Relax. But anyway, let's get back to this situation here. Shakur Stevenson hat is diabolical. I don't know. This dude is like he comes straight out of a comic book or something, like from a 1985 episode of what's that show? The Heat of the Night. In the heat of the night. Remember the Heat of the Night when they should just have black people just looking like sweaty for no reason, stereotypical. Nigga got their hat to the side, hat to the back. Nigga in the gas station. Nigga might be a lawyer, but he got his hat to the back. In the heat of the night, I got trouble. I'm a nigga. Yeah. This is Shakur Stevenson. Diabolical. Look at the smile on this ninja's face. I mean, seriously. Look at the smile on this man's face. He got his shirt off. And he knew he was going to talk to another man in Najee. He knew it. He knew he was from the interview with Najee. But something told him, you know what? Let me take my shirt off. Let me take my shirt off. Said the trailer in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, family. Much love, much appreciation. Says salute 78. Any way we can get an emergency trill talk. We'd love to hear Black and CC opinion on this dude. Well, listen, man, we got something coming. I don't want to say too much. Listen, man, Black been working, man. Black has been working. Trust me, we got something coming. It's gonna be crazy out here in these streets. I got this Diet Dr. Pepper, man. Diet Dr. Pepper is actually pretty cold. Just so we know, even though they ain't paying me. All right, let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. Let's talk about what this video is actually about. Shakur Stevenson, the biggest duck. Him and his whole crew, the whole active squad. You know what I'm saying? This man literally tried to make it a cool thing to duck Devin Haney. He's so jealous of Devin. You know why he's jealous of Devin? It's a lot of reasons. He's jealous of because Devin has Bill, which is a father. And he's also jealous because Devin has respect some Shakur don't have. Especially from these people right here.
Devin fighting everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
Devin like, give me Lomachenko.
Hold up. I know that one Terrence Crawford. I know that one Terrence Crawford that said Devin fighting everybody. I know that one Bud. Oh, I can see the hate. Look at Shakur's face. The demonic Chucky face.
Devin fighting everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
Devin like, give me Lomachenko, give me him. Oh, I wanna fight him. You say he the best, I wanna fight him.
Yes.
You know, you Boots, I wanna fight Boots too. You know,
he did
like,
talk about fighting.
You
Boots.
know,
yeah, he's willing.
And granted, Boots wanted to become undisputed at 147, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when Devin tried to fight him at 147, he said, "No, I'm moving up to 154." You know what I mean? Like, so
he's a dangerous fight for anybody.
You said you'll fight Conor Benton. Well, you said you'll fight Xander. Why the fuck you ain't say you want to fight Boots now? Matter of fact, you don't got no other options now. Now you don't got nobody else on the table. Is no me, is no Key, is no Rolly. Who do you go to? Boots is free. Go get him. Go
Nah,
get him,
niggas don't want that Boots. Niggas don't want that.
Oh, niggas don't want the Boots shit, though.
I don't like Shakur, bro. I really want to hit Shakur in his mouth. I really don't like dude. Like, and I don't care he's a boxer. I really want him in his mouth. Straight up. He might whoop me. I don't care. I just want him in his mouth. Just from that whole, it's the smile for me, bro. It's the hat and the smile. I mean, am I the only one who feel like this? The smile and the hat got me furious, bro. You trying to put Boots on your work. Devin Haney is your work. You literally had an opportunity to fight Devin at 135 and you turned it down because you didn't want the 25%, and you tried to go on this campaign that 25% was beneath you. Same thing your boy just did. That's a play. I think that's a play. You, Keyshawn Davis, the nigga Jay Prince, y'all ran a play. But y'all trying to get Devin to give up what he worked for to give to y'all, and y'all ain't did nothing. Keyshawn ain't did nothing. Keyshawn got 15 fights and ain't been on no pay-per-views. He's a career mess up, missing weight several times, failing drug tests, jumping people, but somehow he's supposed to get more than $3 million. Dude, Devin Haney got less than $3 million to fight Kambosos for undisputed. Who the hell you think you is, bro? But the fact that nobody's talking to him and giving him the right guidance. Well, I can't say that because Top Rank did try to talk to him. Top Rank did try to talk to him. Lord have mercy. I can't believe Shakur Stevenson. Shakur is so hurt by Keyshawn looking like a duck and the whole so-called active squad looking like suckers. Shakur come out here. Oh, I'll fight you at 144. The fight's still there at 144 if you want to fight. And he's still asking Devin to drop the belt. It don't make no sense. And that's what I didn't understand about Najee's interview. It's like, why would Devin have to drop the welterweight belt to fight you at 144? I mean, Keyshawn has already pulled out the fight. So all you have to do, like Bill said, I think I got it up here somewhere. Let me see. Let's see if I got that up here. Bill's tweet. Bill says, you sent Keyshawn to the WBO to be the mandatory. Now, Shakur, go to the WBO, do what your little brother did, and take the fade. Or admit you sent him on a dummy mission. It's one of the two. So now, Shakur, it's easy. All you got to do, really, since you're the WBO champion, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm tripping. People in the chat, please let me know. Is Shakur Stevenson still the WBO champion at 140 pounds? Is he still? Is Shakur Stevenson still the WBO champion at 140? Somebody let me know. Because if Devin is the WBO champion at 147, and Shakur is the WBO champion at 140. Shakur could easily say, "Hey, WBO, guess what? I want to fight for Devin's belt." He could do that, even if it's at a catch weight, because anything over 140 is welterweight, as long as it's below 147. So even if y'all were to fight at 144 catch weight, 145, whatever, y'all can still fight for the welterweight title. So why what is Shakur's obsession with telling Devin to drop the belt? This is a play. This is Jay Prince, Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, all in cahoots. They run the play. I don't know what that play exactly is, but they run it something. It don't make no logical sense. Why would he have to drop his belt to fight you? Why wouldn't you just fight him for the belt? Even if it's at 144 catchweight, it's still welterweight. That don't even make sense. You trying to get Devin to get rid of that belt for some reason. Y'all got something going on behind the scenes. The homie Rod Neal in the super chat with that 10 piece. Appreciate the love, family. He says Shakur was never gonna fight Dev. They wanted him to drop the belt. Then they were gonna laugh at him and how they fleeced Dev out of the belt. But Dev pulled the 304 card. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. And that's how I see it. That's exactly how I see it. Professor X says they trying to stop Dev from becoming undisputed. They doing something. Whatever it is they doing, I'm not rocking with it. Whatever it is they doing, I'm disgusted by it. You know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson and his whole crew have humiliated themselves this last couple of days. First for Keyshawn. Well, actually, first for Shakur. Shakur humiliated himself first by telling Devin, "I'll fight you if you come to 144." And then Devin said, "Yeah, I'll do it." And then you say, "Well, on second thought, fight my brother Keyshawn. I don't want to get in his way. And I need you to drop the WBO belt." Huh? Then Keyshawn go through all these shenanigans with purse bids and doing skits and all this stuff. And then he just for him to pull out the fight. And now Shakur pop back up to I'll fight you at 144, drop the belt. What do the belt have to do with anything? Has Shakur dropped his belt at 140? Does anybody have any information for me? Has Shakur dropped his belt that he picked up from TL? Why does Devin need to drop his belt to fight you? There's some shenanigans going on. There's some creepy stuff going on. I'm telling you. There's some shenanigans going on, ladies and gentlemen. So Shakur has not dropped his belt. So what is he talking about? Why do Devin need to drop his belt, but he don't need to drop his? That don't even make sense. They up to something. I don't know exactly what it is yet, but they definitely up to something. But Keyshawn peeped game. Keyshawn peeped the game.
Devin fighting everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
Devin like, give me Lomachenko, give me him, give me him, give me him. Or I wanna fight him. You say he the best, I wanna fight him.
Yes.
You know, Boots, I wanna fight Boots too. You know,
he did talk about fighting.
You know,
yeah, he's willing.
And granted, Boots wanted to become undisputed at 147, right? Mm-hmm. But when Devin tried to fight him at 147, he said, "No, I'm moving up to 154." Mm. You know what I mean? Like,
and I'm praying this prayer in this room right here. I'm praying this prayer. I'm on the ground. I'm pouring my heart out to him. Like, I really need you to do this for me, God. You got me boxing for a reason. I'm great for a reason. I'm really in this position for a reason, God. So since you got me in this position and you knew this was going to happen.
God, can you just take this nigga to the king immediately? Seriously, just take this nigga to the king. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he want. I don't know what he doing out here. He's scared of Debo, so take this nigga to the king ASAP Rocky.
And I'm praying this prayer in this room right here. I'm praying this prayer. I'm on the ground. I'm pouring my heart out to him like, I really need you to do this for me, God. You got me boxing for a reason. I'm great for a reason. I'm really in this position for a reason, God. So since you got me in this position and you knew this was going to happen, you the great creator. You knew this was going to happen, God. I need you to do something for me so I won't go crash out. But I'm telling the fans right now, don't believe them niggas, because them niggas start false narratives. That's all I'm saying. They start false narratives. They try to make shit. See, I know what's going to happen tomorrow on this purse bid. I know. I already had conversations with his bosses and shit. I already fucking know. I know the numbers. Nigga, I know. I'm part of it. I know what the fuck is going on. So why am I going back and forth on Twitter with these niggas when I fucking know? I'm having fucking conversations with these people that's putting the fight on. Why am I talking to Bill? Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a little ass. You act like a little nigga. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age. And you dick riding me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. And you on my line, my nigga. Hey, Bill, when I beat the shit out your son, I would love for you to be my promoter. On some real shit. I would love for you to be my promoter. I'm not even gonna lie to you. No bullshit. When I beat the shit out your son, let's sing Kumbaya. You know, let's go to Dubai or something. I don't know. And, you know, let's get back cool after I beat your son ass and be my promoter. I'm gonna make you money, nigga. That's what it's about, right? I'm gonna make you money. What the fuck? You gonna have Devin and me making you millions after I beat his ass. Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a little. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age. And you me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. These chasing me. Look like I got the motherfucker. Look like I'm trying to reel these.
Why none of these dudes got shirts on? So I'm trying to figure out.
Every platform. Shakur. It's like, God damn, y'all so obsessed with me. Like, leave me alone. I'll just go about my business. But now look, you called on something and y'all just fiending for it.
Nasty work. Diabolical. Nasty work, man. It's kind of depressing, man. It really is. It's such a letdown when you think about the big scoop, the big picture of things. And you're just sitting here like, man, Bill and Devin literally said, bro, look, we'll fight Keyshawn and Shakur in any way y'all want to make it, in any order. But we want both of y'all. We trying to ruin your whole crew. I don't know who wouldn't take that opportunity. Instead, the internet started talking about, you got boxing bloggers and stuff. Oh man, I ain't never heard that before. Somebody trying to fight two people back to back. I ain't never heard that before. What in the world going on, Massa? You know I just eating it. I ain't never heard somebody trying to fight two good fighters back to back. Massa? What we doing out here? People literally played dumb because they didn't want to give Devin credit for being a straight G. But the real ones know. Terrence Crawford know. Andre Ward know. The sanctioning bodies know. Turkey Al-Sheikh know. Only people who don't want to really acknowledge it is these weirdo fans on the internet. Fans of fighters that's ducking Devin Haney. Hopefully Devin get the Paro fight. Hopefully Devin get the Paro fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Look like you're gonna have to let somebody else get the money since these brothers too chicken. They're too scaredy cat to take the money. This is some nasty, and I mean nasty work. Craziness, man. This is sad business, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's a dummy mission. Shakur sent that boy. Listen, Shakur already sent off Raymond Ford, to get beat up by Shocky Foster. He got in the ring and started talking crazy to Shocky, like he finna fight him next. And we thought that was the fight we were gonna get next. But no, he ain't fighting Shocky. He said Shocky got to prove himself somehow, some way. Even though he just said he's gonna fight him. Like, bro, this dude Shakur is diabolical. He did all that talking, selling wolf tickets about Devin Haney. 144. Why can't he come to 144? He fought Ramirez at 144. Why can't he fight me at 144? As soon as Devin say, okay, fine, let's do it. Well, why don't you fight my brother? You gotta fight my brother Keyshawn. I don't want to step on his toes, and then you gotta drop the belt. Craziness, bro. And I just don't understand what. See, Shakur would never do an interview with me ever, never. Because I would flame Shakur respectfully. I would flame him. He would never do an interview with me, never. Shakur is comfortable going places, and this is not no sneak diss to Najee either. I don't want nobody to take it that way, like some weirdo type of time. So it's not no sneak diss to the homie, but Shakur is comfortable over at Cigar Talk. So he think he can just get that off and just say certain stuff. I'm going to push you. I'm going to push you because I know the ins and outs, and I know, and I ain't going to say pause. How about that? I ain't even going to say pause because I'm an OG, and I don't give a fuck about you little niggas and y'all little baby games y'all play. All you niggas watch tranny porn anyway. Talking about pause, and all you niggas sitting around jacking off to weirdo type of time. So I ain't saying pause no more. The hell with you little niggas. How about that? So anyway, Shakur Stevenson scared to fight Devin Haney. He already sent Raymond Ford on a dummy mission. He tried to send Keyshawn on a dummy mission to fight Devin. Keyshawn peep game and backed out. Now he trying to, for some reason, he think he got mind control over the Boots. Oh, yeah, fight Boots. Devin already tried to fight Boots. Your big homie just told you that. And you know that too, but you playing dumb. Harvey Price in the super chat, that 10-piece, appreciate the love. Says everyone give Shakur the middle finger. Everyone simply ignore him and stop supporting him monetarily. No pay-per-view or no boxing event hit his pockets. I agree. I absolutely agree, brother. I'm not supporting Shakur on none of his endeavors. Whatever Shakur got going on, I'm not rocking with none of his endeavors. How about that? You say you wish Boost would say something to Shakur, scary behind. Boost ain't gonna get in it. Boost, because he benefiting from the cap from Shakur. Yeah, but I'm not. You say you ain't never paying for Shakur. Shannon Sharp tried to cook Shakur about that. Shakur don't understand. Oh, you don't know nothing about boxing. You don't know this and you don't know that, bro. First of all, you a grown man. You a grown man over the age of 25, and you wearing your hat to the side. Like bro, I ain't never seen that before. Unless it was a dope fiend. I think I might have seen it with a couple of dope fiends. Like, you know, sometimes dope fiends, you know what I'm saying, they forget how old they are. You know, they might be like 55, but then they have a flashback from 1971, and they got their hat to the side or something like that. But Shakur Stevenson, he didn't grow up in an era where people wear their hats like that. Let me put that back on the screen. I'll never ball again. All right. Shakur didn't grow up in an era where people wear their hats like this. Just that, feel it. Feel the vibration. Just feel it. Just the vibration. Listen, he didn't grow up in this era. So where is Shakur getting this weird? He do this all the time. This ain't like one picture. Shakur wear his hat like this all the time, and it's giving off, it's oozing Fugazi to me. Look like he watched Colors, or he watched House Party, and now he born and knowing like hot butter on popcorn. Bro, you get this cornball up out of here, bro. Him and his Puerto Rican daddy. How about that, sir? How about that? You said Ezel. Hey, I forgot about Ezel. Yeah, Ezel did have his hat like that on Friday. Sheldon. Ezel sure did have his hat. That's old school dope fiend mentality. I told you. Yep, I forgot about that. That's dope fiend mentality. Everybody I seen where they had like that in recent times, I'm talking about like the last, 25 years, been dope fiends. I ain't seen nobody that was a gangster or a street dude, just in my area. I can only speak for my area. I ain't seen nobody wear their hair like that. Now, when I was a kid, growing up, I seen people wear their hats like that, but Shakur ain't from that era. So where he get this from? Shakur, dope fiend activity. Wally Moses was out there doing dope fiend activity and leaving a horrible impression on Shakur. Let's get back with it. For the people, smash that like button. We need 400 likes. Can we get 400 likes, ladies and gentlemen? I would greatly appreciate it if everybody who watching this video hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on your phone, all you gotta do is double tap the screen. If you're watching on your laptop, scroll down till you see the thumbs up logo. Yeah, do that for me. ASAP Rocky. Let's look at this again. Let's look at this. Let's go take a trip down memory lane. He said, who's his God? I don't know. I don't know what Shakur, I don't know who his God is, but, it's of my belief there's only one God. If there's a God, there's only one. But I don't know who Shakur, who his God is, but let's look at this here. I don't know why I put this up. I can't even see it. I'm blind as a bat. I embarrassed myself. I can put this up, I can't even see it. Gonna have me trying to read it. Mary had Mary had a little lamb. Yep. Mary had a little lamb. There you go. Yeah, I ain't even finna try to read this. I ain't got my glasses. It's nasty work out here in these streets. So where does the Debo name come from? The Debo name comes from Friday. Debo name comes from Friday, a movie called Friday. For those who don't know, might come from overseas and stuff like that. It was a movie, black movie called Friday, comedy, where Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, DJ Pooh, John Witherspoon and them, Neil Long, they played in the movie. And That's where the term Debo come from Tiny. What's the homie name? Tiny. What's Debo real name? Tiny what? Somebody in chat put it down there for the cat who asked him. Well, go watch the movie Friday. You ain't gonna regret it. I promise you that. So you gonna watch the movie? Yeah, definitely watch it. You'll like it. Tiny Lister Jr. Okay, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and watch the movie called Friday. Came out in the early 90s, well, mid 90s. With Chris Tucker and Ice Cube. Watch the first one. It's like, I don't know, it's like 3 of them or something. The first one was the best one to me. The first one was the best one. The rest of them is just all right for me, dog. A love of my own to shelter me from the cold. It's your man's and them right here. I'm finna drop the link. Anybody want to pull up? Pull up on me. Pull up on me. I ain't gonna be on here too long, but I do want to give the family a chance to cook on this. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Give the family a chance to cook on this Shakur Stevenson situation. Keyshawn Davis and all that good stuff. Because I have people telling me, oh, nah, man, you protecting Devin. Keyshawn supposed to turn down that little money they offer him. Why would Keyshawn take $3 million? Keyshawn supposed to get at least $10 million. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all dudes will say anything at this point. My brother, I am Trill Will. What to do? All right, the link is in the chat, ladies and gents. Feel it, feel it. Feel the vibration. Just feel the vibration. Marky Mark. You know, they had this whole special about Marky Mark. Mark Wahlberg talking about how he got this burger joint. And they got old school government cheese. This little scam they is running to get black people to go in there and buy his burgers. Oh, they got the real old school government cheese. I've been told y'all where the government cheese is. Y'all won't listen to me. I'm from Wisconsin. This is the home of the cheese. We are the cheese heads, but you let Mark Wahlberg run a play on y'all. I know what the government cheese is. Just ask for your boy, and I got you. Brother, I am Trill Will. What to do, Will? You on mute, Will. Can't hear Will. Why can't I hear Will? What the hell going on? Yeah, Will, if you talking, I can't hear you, brother.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now. There you go.
I had to change I don't know what's wrong with my computer today. It's acting a fool. But anyway, salute to you, General, and salute to the mighty LDBC.
Salute to good brother.
Man, I've just been, as you know, I haven't been talking boxing about 2 years, but just looking at the foolery and effery going on with Keyshawn and Shakur, like, I don't ever want to hear nobody call these fools great. I don't want to hear y'all talk about how, oh, Shakur is great as defensive. Nah, he was running from Devin Haney just as fast as he was running from old buddy Edwin De Los Santos. He's running away from Devin as fast as that. Now he out here barking, talking about he want to fight at 144. Devin Haney, please, Mr. Haney, sir. Bill, if one of y'all hear this, do not, and I mean do not concede to none of these fools anymore. Y'all gave up enough. Y'all giving up enough. Y'all gave it up enough. Y'all done tried to fight the best. Y'all done did all y'all think. Go out here bum bashing. I want to see Devin bum bash for real. I don't really care too much about him trying to. He's already proved that he's great. Man's already a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's already done all the big and bad things that he need. He was 135 undisputed. He was a WBC champion at 140, and now he's a WBO champion at 147. There's nothing else for this man to do. He's done everything that we've ever possibly wanted him to do. He's tried to fight the best. He's tried, and it was the same thing with Errol Spence. And the thing that I'm afraid of is him being like Errol Spence and trying to give these wishy-washy, sometimey casuals a fight they want to see, only for them to crap on them later.
Right.
And then life happens and stuff happens. Granted, Errol Spence even admitted onto his own mistakes, out partying and all that stuff. But Bud didn't want to fight that man when he was on his game. Bud didn't want to fight that man when Errol was beating the brakes off of chocolate brownies. He didn't want to fight him then. And matter of fact, BF even made Bofat. I mean, I'm talking about. Let me not do that.
He said Bofat.
Yeah, Bofat. He made Cheeto Man. He made him admit that they took the easy route to duck the real smoke. Errol goes out and earns 3 belts, and then all of a sudden you go on a platter, pretty much. Essentially, that's neither here nor there. But anyways, what Devin has done with his career is remarkable, and it should be studied. And just to see some of these people get on here claiming to be boxing fans and still trying to blame Devin and Trill Bill for Keyshawn ducking, for Shakur duck. We got a 2-duck special. Dead serious, General. We got a 2-duck special. Shakur ducks, throws out Keyshawn. Keyshawn out here making all these videos like a goofball on the internet. We're gonna hit him with the brick. And only for you, like, cause here's what I'm not understanding, General. And again, I haven't been talking boxing for a while now, but here's what I don't understand. How did you not know that Keyshawn was going to duck when Top Rank offered him $3 million and he turned it down to go to a purse bid, knowing he wasn't going to get that type of money? Then he got knocked down to $2.1 million. And he still turned it down. Y'all should have knew already. When I heard BLTB cook on that, I already knew he was ducking. I knew there ain't no chance in hell he gonna fight Devin Haney. There ain't no, like, a lot of this stuff, like General, like, real thing. One thing about talking about politics has taught me is all you have to do is just watch action. Watch what they do. Don't listen to what they say. All these people going to be on the internet saying, "Oh, I'm the best fighter." Like Rolly's going around. "Oh, now all of a sudden he wants to mention my name." Goofball. Right. He had no intentions on unifying with Devin. He was scared of Devin. He wasn't going to get in the ring with him. That's why they keep them. Why you ever wonder why they keep bringing up Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia, he couldn't get out of right. This man cheated. The man cheated. The man cheated, and he erases. And then you, as a black content creator, I'm talking about these buck dancing, sambo, soft shoe and tap dancing, butter biscuit eating sambos on the internet. "Oh, Ryan Garcia, man, Ryan Garcia did this, man. See, Ryan Garcia." No. Ryan Garcia cheated. He cheated. I don't care what you say. Left hook this, left hook that. He cheated, and he damn near got his ass whooped.
Facts.
Just so y'all know, y'all go look at the cards. If y'all think I'm BS, go look at the cards and you come back and talk to me. Only reason why Ryan won that fight is because he knocked Devin down 3 times. Notice that he didn't knock him out. With all the pairs in his system, he still couldn't knock out Devin Haney. But he's got a glass jaw, though, General.
When it comes to rounds, Devin won the rounds.
Yes. The only thing that made me mad about that fight, General, is the fact that Dev went in there head hunting. And that's not how he fights. He's a masterclass boxer. Masterclass box. Don't listen to these goofy fans. He did the same thing against Jorge Linares. He was listening to these stupid, dumbass fans come out here telling, "Man, see, man, you need to go out here and go for the knockout." No, you are a masterclass boxer. You know your craft. Go in there and do what you're great at. Don't listen to these fools. They're not in that ring fighting for you because they're gonna crap on you either way it goes. It don't matter if you knock him out or because if you knock him out, he's a bum.
Right.
Then if you go 12 rounds and style on him and beat him like you beat Jorge Linares, they still gonna. Well, what about the 10th round? That was at the end of the 10th round. That Jorge Linares got his ass whooped in. By the way, just so y'all know that Jorge Linares probably won 1 round in that fight. That was the 11th round. That's because Devin was getting his faculties back together. But a lot of y'all don't even watch boxing. Y'all just be talking, just be running your damn mouths. But back to Keyshawn and Shakur. These buck dancing Sambos have used Devin's name because Devin is the face of boxing. Devin, the reason why there's so many Devin haters is because they had all this trust and this hope in Tank Davis. Tank was gonna do this. Little Tank gonna do this. Little Tank gonna do it. Oh, he's knocking out everybody, bro. He gonna knock Devin out. Man, Didn't live up to the expectation. Then it was Shakur's turn. They did the same thing with Brian Norman. Right. And shout out to Brian Norman. I got a lot of respect for Brian Norman because he's the only one that had balls to get in the ring with Devin Haney.
Yeah, I think he's the only one on the list, ain't he?
The only one on that list that had enough testicular fortitude to get in the ring with Devin the Dream Haney was Brian Norman.
And he want to run it back.
Yeah, and he want to run it back. I wouldn't even be mad at that fight. To be real with you, I wouldn't.
And he trying to run it back. But I think Top Rank gonna put him in there with Keyshawn. I think Top Rank they finna get rid of Key. They finna sacrifice him.
Brian finna knock him out, dog.
Okay, I think so.
I got Brian Norman in that fight, G.
I think so too. Hey, let me go to my good brother. My good brother Rod Neal came in next. What's happening, Rod Neal?
What's happening, y'all? What's happening? Yo, it's just like I said in my super chat, man. Listen, the whole play anyway was to fleece Dev out that belt. Even if he had dropped that belt, Shakur wasn't gonna fight him. Only thing that was gonna happen was Dev dropped the belt. They still would have had to negotiate. You still would have had to put pen to paper. You know what I'm saying? And they would have came up with another reason why the fight fell apart. And then only thing would happen would have been they would have been laughing at Dev for dropping that belt, and then they would have claimed he ducked both guys. So Dev was in a no-win situation regardless. So I'm glad that he stood on business. I'm glad that he did what like we used to say back in the day. He pulled their whole card, and he wanted to see what was gonna happen.
Right.
And that's the thing, man. I'm not a fan of feeling like Dev always got to be the one doing all the heavy lifting, fam.
That's right.
Like that's gotta stop. Now you got Shakur up here talking about how he don't want to fight Boots. So now he gotta go up to 154. He gotta go to 154. He gotta fight a catch weight. He gotta drop a belt. He gotta take less money. Like, how is it that a former undisputed champion gotta make all these concessions for a bunch of for a bunch of dudes, man, who ain't really done nearly as much as he's already done in the sport? That makes no sense.
Yeah, it sounds like some college hazing stuff. We need you to drink a whole fifth of vodka by yourself, and then we need you to walk 10 miles and eat a whole Domino's pizza, and then take a shit in the park. Bro, what the hell are we doing here?
And then it's like you talking about well Dev really don't sell. Well, how many fights have Keyshawn sold? How many fights have Shakur sold? Brian Norman didn't have no sales either. Boots ain't really selling like that. So what we talking about? Only thing you got to go on now is accolades. And Dev got more accolades than all of them right now if you're talking about professional boxing. So it makes no sense why the guy who has done more as far as resume is having to be the one that has to make all the concessions. And if he don't make a concession, that means that he ducking. That makes no sense.
It's crazy.
And so it's really crazy. I don't understand the weight bully argument when everybody that Dev has been trying to fight these last 4 or 5 go-rounds have missed weight. You got Tank done missed weight twice. Shakur done missed weight. Keyshawn done miss weight. Ryan Garcia done miss weight. Like, how many people you got to fight? And he talking about but Dev the weight bully though, but everybody else is missing weight. That don't even make sense.
It don't make no sense at all. Not even a little bit.
And so yeah, I'm glad, and I'm seeing that Bill is. It look like Bill. Unless I could be misreading it, but it seems like Bill is telling folks, now listen, man, it's 147 or nothing. Which is if that's what he's saying, that's what he ought to say. Because it's like, dude, I ain't making no more concessions for you guys, man, and y'all just gonna spin the narrative anyway. So if you're just gonna say I'm ducking, if you're gonna say I'm ducking anyway, then fuck it. My bad, forget it.
That's right. That's right.
We just gonna fight at 147, and I don't care. You gonna say I'm ducking anyway?
Exactly. DJ,
good afternoon. What's up? You can hear me? You can hear me?
Hear you good, brother.
Yeah, man. Peace and blessings to the panel, man. Big up yourself, 78, man.
Bless
One
you,
love.
Bless you.
You know what I'm saying? Chill, Will. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man. Everything is good. You know what happened? Haney, man. Haney have a weakness, man, and it cost him with the when he fight Ryan Garcia. He cannot negotiate with these people, man. He has to just stand his ground and stop sweating. He's the challenger and they're the champion. The way it's going on, and it's a mental warfare with Haney. That's his. If I could talk to him personally, I would tell him, listen, don't just ignore them. Forget that they ever exist. And move on with your career and fight one fight at a time to keep you active. Fight 3 times a year and that's it. Because they're playing mind games with Haney. It's all mind games. And when you play mind games with somebody, he can mess them up. Because when he fought Ryan Garcia, it was all mind games. And you see what happened? He should never get in that ring with that man from the beginning. Stop going after these guys. These guys have that Mayweather syndrome. Don't want to let their old go. They still have that in their system, so it don't make no sense. And by him going on to 144, no, they're just playing mind games. They're using him, and and it's not good for Devin Haney. So Haney has his own weakness. It's himself. That's the problem, and his father have to look into that because that's not good. They got Keyshawn acting like he's ducky. He don't want to spend. Something's wrong. It's mind games, and it's not good for Haney, man. It's not good for Haney.
Haney got to stop. I agree. Devin got to stop conceding and giving these guys what they want. I don't want to see that because he did it. With Shakur. He giving Shakur 144, all that stuff. You don't gotta give these guys nothing. These dudes they pressing because they think they can get that off from Devin.
Because he opened the floodgate. You see. Once he opened the floodgate with Ryan, everybody it's like, for example, if the alphabet people want their goal, next thing you know, a group who murder people for fun want their rights. You know what I'm saying? So once you open that door, you open that door for everybody want their turn. So now you have Shakur coming, he want his way. Then you have the other guy, he want his way. That's not good. So he needs to just fight who's next. He have his belt. Just fight whoever is next, and just keep himself occupied. And time will tell because nothing promised tomorrow, man. Things happen, man. People are dying. People get disease. People meet in accidents, man. Look at all that stuff. Nothing guaranteed. So these guys are playing with their career. If God forbid anything happened to Haney, he's good because he's undisputed. He did everything already. All he has to do is just fight until a retirement age, and that's it. But the problem is that his ego is messing with him. That's the problem. It's hard to let go, but he has to let it go because that's not good, man. It's all mind games, man. All mind games.
Hey, General, can I address something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Pablo, you don't watch boxing at all, and I can tell you're goofy. But Tiger Johnson got a restraining order against a man who didn't even put a hand on him.
I was about to cook him on that one.
Yeah, you in here talking about 20 versus 1. Now, he fought a 16-year-old and got his ass whooped. You gonna address that? You gonna address that? And then he was so much of a coward that he put a restraining order on the man who broke up the fight. Then he didn't tell the part about him going and start another fight and got hands and feet put on him again. You gonna talk about that? Oh, I forgot. Y'all just halfway watch boxing. You just watch because you like stories and drama and bullshit. That what you like. But you want to talk about Devin ducking Tiger. Tiger don't have no intentions of fighting Devin Haney. He don't. Not one. This nigga is scared of Devin Haney's shadow. Devin walk up, oh man, see you, man, Mr. Haney, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. This man got a restraining order against this grown ass man, and you in here talking like Tiger Johnson, that dude. He is not. Neither is that goofball Sambo snitchers and snitchings. None of these people out here calling and barking all loud. Devin Haney, man, Devin. Like Trill Bill always say. They say everything but let's fight. Every time this man brings a contract, none of these niggas want no smoke. None of them. They find every excuse. Man, Ryan, man. See, why don't you run it back with Ryan? He had a contract with Ryan. Ryan defaulted on said contract.
You're 78.
Why don't Ryan want to run it back with Devin? Why, since he beat him so easily and so convincingly, according to you weirdos, if he beat him so good, then why is he running from him then?
Because Ryan don't want to take VADA testing. He'll take any testing but VADA because Vada is the most thorough.
Mm-hmm.
And they can catch him. He know it. So he playing on the stupidity of the ignorant casual fans.
Like Pablo. Pablo, one of them ignorant casual fans. He owes it. No, he don't owe him shit. What do you owe him? Devin don't owe him nothing.
Right.
This man went in there talking crazy.
Oh, Pablo, what you talking about? Hold on, let me see here.
Haney owe him a fight for that BS his team did at the press
Haney owe
conference.
who? Pablo, who? Haney owe who? Who will fight?
Tiger Johnson.
No. Tiger Johnson tried to fight Devin Haney's little teenage brother.
Minor.
And I had people on the internet justifying it, talking about, nah, man, 16, that's an adult. That's an adult. Okay, go tell that to the police when you smashing the gas on a 16-year-old girl and see what happens.
Statutory.
Yeah. Go tell the police that 16 is an adult. Go to your kid's school and beat up a 16-year-old who talking crazy to your son, and then tell me that 16 is an adult, bro. The stuff I be seeing people justify on this internet,
bro. Look at them. They talking about Dev Dollars ducking 154 smoke.
Devin's at 147.
Let them say that. Let them say that. They just saying that because they trying to. They're trying to get the pressure off of Shakur.
Yep.
I got an idea, man. Any should fight boxers only have a dad in their life. Anybody who have a single mom, don't fight them. Because this is the problem. They're not level-headed. They should fight boxers who only have a parent in their life, fight them. Don't fight no fight guys like Tank and then people like that. Let them lose their fight. Because these guys are waiting to once they lose a fight on their record, they come back. And it will be pretty soon because everybody's getting older. Haney's on his way to Haney's almost 30. I mean, going on that. By the time you blink, everybody gonna be in their 30s. So at the end of the day, when they lose a fight, or you know what I'm saying, go back to them. But I will fight fighters who are the parents in the own household. I will fight those guys because those guys are level-headed. At least you have a father. Yeah.
Let me add something real quick. If y'all don't mind. See, but this conversation, like with dude in the chat, this is one of the reasons, like, because you had, like, other gentlemen had mentioned that, you know, because Haney don't stand on his square, that people feel like they can get off on him in negotiations. That's partly true, but the other reason why those dudes feel like they can get off what they doing is because casual fans buy into they know they got the casual fan support that they can say anything about Dev, and these fools gonna run with it and believe it.
Facts.
Right.
That's the biggest thing is because, all I gotta do is say that Dev is ducking, or all I gotta say is Bill is lying, and that's all they gotta say, and that's gonna be enough for them to try to get off on.
Hey, right.
That's the first.
But name one lie they ever caught Bill in. Name one.
I don't know, man. I haven't found one yet.
I know 78, BFTB, Drew. I know a whole list of people who've been asking them to show a lie since Bill lied so daggone much. If Bill lied so damn much, show me a lie he told.
You know what they say? Will they say, "Well, I can't think of nothing right now."
Right.
That's what they say. But
every time,
every single time I ask them to prove it, they say I can't think of nothing right now. I said, okay, so y'all actually regurgitating a narrative that y'all claim that we regurgitate narrative, but it's y'all. Because if Bill lying, if Bill lied as much as y'all say he lied, y'all should have at least, at bare minimum, 3 or 4 lies on you know what I'm saying, in the chamber.
Easy one.
I can show you 3 or 4 lies from Shakur and Tank right now.
Mm-hmm.
So why y'all ain't got that from Bill?
Hey, General, I want you to talk about that video that I seen that you sent yesterday with this fool sitting on the camera talking about, I bet you won't fight. I bet you won't fight Boots. I bet you won't fight Boots.
Let me play it real quick.
Moving the goalposts, man.
Let me play it real quick. I gotta bust a move. I'm finna play this real quick for y'all for this weird dude here, Shakur. He contradicting Bud.
Devin fighting everybody.
Yeah. Everyone.
Devin like, give me Lomachenko, give me him. Oh, I wanna fight him. You say he the best, I wanna fight him.
Yes.
You know, you Boots, I wanna fight Boots too.
Yes.
You know,
he did
like,
talk about fighting
you
Boots.
know.
Yeah, he's willing.
And granted, Boots wanted to become undisputed at 147, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when Devin tried to fight him at 147, he said, "No, I'm moving up to 154."
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, so
he's a dangerous fight for
he's a
anybody.
You said you'll fight Conor Benton. Well, you said you'll fight Xander. Why the fuck you ain't say you want to fight Boots now? Matter of fact, you don't got no other options now. Now you don't got nobody else on the table. Is no me, is no Key, is no Rolly. Who do you go to? Boots is free. Go get him. Go
Nah,
get him,
niggas don't want that boots. Niggas don't want that.
Oh, niggas don't want the boot shit though.
Boy, hey, General, I'm gonna go back to battle rap.
Hey, man.
Geechee, shout out to Geechee, man. You's a bitch. You's a bitch.
That's messed up. That's so sad, man. You's like
you's a grade A bitch, homie.
That is sad,
I can't
man.
believe a grown-ass boxer, not just a grown boxer. So we ain't talking about Tiger Johnson. We talking about Shakur Stevenson.
That's a shame, man.
This man supposed to be one of the elite, pound for pound, one of the best of our era. For him to say what he said, and he got a history. This nigga got a history of putting other people on his smoke. He did it with Raymond Ford.
Mm-hmm.
He just did it with Dev, with Keyshawn, and then when Keyshawn punked out, the nigga trying to put boots on him. He trying to put boots on him. This is crazy.
It's sad, man. I can't believe that. He's like a groupie. He's a fan of Haney. He doesn't want to fight him, man. Just to say,
it ain't so much of what he said in that video that got me, General. It was the fact that he looked like the ultimate supreme Super Saiyan dick rider while saying it. That's what got me. Hey, man, he don't want no boot smoke. Knowing Boot's name is on the list.
Right, Boot's been on. I love
on the list.
I love how people try to ignore Devin's list, though, right?
Yeah.
But just look at Shakur's face. Look at how happy he is. Come on.
Come on, man. Fight Boots, man. You can do it, man. Fight Boots, man. Get that nigga Rex. Come on, man. Come on.
Marky
Mark to somebody.
Mark in the Funky Bunch is diabolical.
Diabolical, bro.
Hey, but that's what he looked like.
But you know what happened?
Mark in the Funky Bunch.
Shakir gonna lose to somebody that he's not supposed to lose to, and that's gonna humble him. All he has, they're gonna get. Him and Keyshawn gonna fight somebody who they're not supposed to lose to and lose devastating, and that's gonna humble them. They can't right now. They can't be humbled, man. They have to be humble. And if I was Haney, man, I move on. But it's hard, man. Haney got to get some, send me talk to his father or talk to him, man. Say let's move on, man. Cause it's mental, man. With our Haney, with them, it's mental. It's a mental warfare. And
greatness, though, man.
Yeah, but he's already great. He can't listen. Too much of one thing.
Greatness.
Yeah, but too much of one thing is not good.
He wants to beat Floyd's record.
No,
he wants to beat Floyd in the greatness conversation, and he's doing that.
No, too much of one thing is not good.
Floyd has never been undisputed.
I understand, but too much of one thing is not good. Haney already got something already. He's good. Just too much of anything is not good. And he's chasing these guys and lowering his standard. He's literally lowering his standard. He's lowering his standard to please them.
Let me say something real quick.
And
I'm gonna drop off. The thing is they honestly, man, they trying to freeze Dev out and they trying to catch him at the right time. And Trier will allude to this earlier. It's the same thing that happened to Earl. I remember when y'all was doing Trill and Black was saying the same thing. It was just like everybody kind of knew where Earl lifestyle was, and even Black said it on Trill. He was like, they trying to wait until the lifestyle kind of catch up with him a little bit. They trying to catch Earl at the right time. And they trying to freeze Dev, man. Cause look, they've been doing it since Teofimo. They've been trying to freeze Dev. Rolly did it too. He should have fought Rolly like earlier this year. Mm-hmm. That's supposed to be Dev fight, not Teofimo. Teo shouldn't be getting no fight after getting washed like that.
Right.
But he getting a title fight. So you see what's going on. They trying to wait until they see something slow down in Dev to where they feel like, okay, now we can get him. But that's all I got, fam. Y'all take it easy on this good Sunday, man.
Hey, salute, Rodney.
Y'all be easy.
Salute.
Bless you, Rodney. Bless up yourself, man.
Absolutely, man. And look,
they did the same thing to Wilder.
Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah, they trying to do it now.
Bro, you can tell Anthony Joshua wants no parts of Deontay Wilder at all.
Right.
Even now.
Look at Usyk, bro. Usyk keep postponing. This nigga ain't gonna fight Wilder until Wilder is Skeletor.
Yep.
For
Phil
real.
Wilder is 83 years old,
If
bro.
Wilder in a casket, they wouldn't fight him. If he was
Phil
in a
Wilder is
casket, they
86
wouldn't
years
fight
old,
him.
collecting SSI and shit.
How you willing to fight a kickboxer that don't nobody know who they is, but Wilder? Oh, I don't know, man. Oh, come on,
But
man.
Wilder's a bum according to these weirdos.
Right.
He's a bum. Well, he's a one-trick pony. He's got skinny legs. Will he's a one-trick pony. Wilder can't box. Why won't Anthony Joshua get in the ring with him? Even now.
Well, that's what them haters say. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And
That's
nobody-
why them
want
two are my
Fury to knock
favorite
him out,
fighters.
man.
That's
I
why
want
them two
Fury
are
to
my
knock that
favorite.
guy out, man. I want Tyson Fury to knock the brakes out of Anthony Joshua and finish him off. That's it.
That's why them
Finish
two
him
are
off.
my favorite fighters. That's why Wilder and Devin Haney are two of my favorite fighters. They are willing to fight anybody, anytime,
Yep.
anywhere, any
Because they
place.
got an old spirit, man. They've been around
I
before.
understand that.
Yo,
People understand
7-8.
that, even to their own detriment, because
Right,
Yo,
facts.
yo,
Because-
7-8.
Go ahead.
I think Wilder and Haney was reincarnation. They was there before back in the old school boxers. They have to be. They have. They've been
From
in
Friday
boxing
Night
before.
Fights.
Yeah.
They from the Friday
They-
Night Fights
yeah.
era, man.
They-
when
they-
Don
I
King
gotta,
This is
was
the
on
second time.
I hear you for sure. I agree. Let me go to my brother Uncommentary St. Louis. My bad, bro. I forgot you was up in here. How you doing, family?
What's up, St. Louis? What's good, Brody?
Big
What's
up,
good,
St. Louis. Big up
Will?
yourself, man.
What's
Bless
up?
up, yo.
What's up, DJ Zion Love? What's up, gentlemen?
Yeah, man. Big up
Nah, it's
yourself,
all
man.
good,
One
man.
love.
Chilling.
Just can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
good,
we
family.
good.
Yeah, you good.
All right, for sure. Yeah, man, I ain't got too much, bro. I just watching this whole saga with
First of all, what kind of dog you got over there?
that's a bully, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got
Okay,
two.
okay.
I got a brother and a sister. The brother was from the first litter, and we got the sister from the second litter. So,
You
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 know
need to
what
get
I'm
on
saying?
Dog Talk.
Hey, go ahead and send me some pictures, brother, when you get time.
Oh yeah, I got you. What's the is it ask78 at yahoo.com? Is that the email?
Yeah, ASK 78 Sports TV at yahoo.com.
Yahoo.com. Okay, bet I'll send them to you today.
My bad.
Yeah, got some decent little specimens, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, you need to be on
Um,
Dog Talk, bro. No, there's
But,
a dog
yeah.
lane over here.
Yeah, they some pure maniacs, bro. But yeah, this whole saga with Key and Shakur, bro, this is another example, bro. And I keep saying this, bro. When Devin retires, like high key, I'm probably done with boxing, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. These dudes keep proving themselves to be so soulless. They have no morals, no values, no principles, no manhood. And I don't know about y'all, but when I when I realize dudes, like if that's who they really are in real life, I stay from around them. I don't want you around me. I don't want to talk to you, kick it with your skate with you, none of that. Right? What T.I. said on the skate movie. Like, bro, no, I can't put my heart, soul, energy, and finances into an industry where the people that we're supposed to be supporting is such marks, bro. Like, this is crazy. So y'all was talking about how everybody be saying Bill be capping, right? But somehow this nigga Keyshawn gets caught red-handed in bold-faced lies, like a day apart from each other. And I don't hear the whole internet screaming, Key be capping. This nigga, okay. This nigga did a lie. This unhinged, irrational stream of consciousness rant, speak pure nonsense, making all these stupid-ass faces, talking about something, I know. I turn into Leonard Ellerby. I know the numbers. I talking to these people, right? The man said he's going to purse bid because he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
And
I'm talking to white people. I'm talking to bosses.
I'm talking to Massa. Okay. I have bosses. So Dev, you must have bosses because I love my master. So Devin, you definitely must love your master too. So I'm talking to our masters. Okay. Get out the way, nigga. I'm talking to master. Right?
Right.
That's what he said. Now, the next day, the purse bid happened. This nigga lost $1 million. $1 million.
Yeah.
Did anybody was it viral on the internet? Hashtag Key be capping. What happened to you knowing the numbers and knowing what was happening?
Right,
Nigga, you lost $1 million. But
lied
is
to
anybody saying Key be capping? Thank you, bro. Either you got lied to, or what I think, you was on that live just lying. That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody lie to that man. He was lying to the people. He knew he was about to duck. That's why he went on there What he was trying to do was get ahead of it. And that was PR on his end to distract the people, right? And this nigga Shakur, bro. Oh my God. Like my queen will tell you, back in the day, I was a huge Shakur fan. And honestly, I was low-key, I was a fan of Shakur before I actually really knew about Dev. I was a fan of Tank and Shakur before I really knew about Dev. But once I got introduced to Bill and Dev, they quickly became my favorites. Now, I was still rocking with Tank and Shakur because I didn't know how much of a suckers they was at first. But over time, and my wife would tell you, bro, when Shakur started to show his true colors, and for me, it really was the whole Undisputed thing. When the 135 Undisputed saga happened, I said, oh, okay, I see what this is. This nigga been masquerading as a real nigga this whole time. After that, I was good. I was good. This nigga, the amount of times this nigga Shakur keep throwing other people in his scraps is diabolical. Bro, so everybody claim to be so real, so hood. We from the trenches. What dude do you know would salute a man who got somebody that come to your face? He pointing all in your face. He poking you in the chest. He done mushed you in the forehead. Say, nigga, I want to fight with you. Me and you. You was talking crazy? Okay, bet. Let's fight. Let's scrap right now. And the dude getting mushed, getting disrespected, dude giving them wet willies and wedgies, giving them swirlies in the bathroom. And this nigga say, well, leave me alone. Why don't you go fight that nigga instead? Well, you don't want to fight old boy in science class. What? Bro, you liable to get jumped by the homies talking like that.
Bro, that's what it sounds like. Y'all remember on Breakfast Club when Charlamagne was talking, all of them were talking hella fire shit to about Birdman. When Birdman pulled up and he said, look, man, y'all gonna keep my name out. Y'all gonna put some respect on my name. All three of y'all, right?
Yeah. Respect.
Ain't no more talking. He said all three of y'all. I ain't got no more talking. No and then talking. What did Charlamagne say?
He said, why didn't you talk to Rick Ross like that?
Right here. Yeah. Why you talk to Rick Ross like that?
Nigga, I'm talking to you like that, nigga.
Right. Like, bro, what kind of lame? That's how you know you're dealing with a sucker. When a sucker will always redirect the attention off of him to somebody else.
Right. And let me just say this last thing, and then I'm done. I know I've been blabbing. My fault.
Are you good?
This is my last thing. So what Shakur is a master of projection. Okay, he is stuck on this loop of this Boots thing. Like he's trying to maintain this perception that Dev is somehow scared of Boots, even though Boots is on the list and Dev actually tried to make that fight. This is public information. Shakur, it's not like he don't know this. This is public information. He tried to fight Boots for his unified titles at 147. Right. Boots hit him with a catch weight, 152. Dev was like, no, why would I do that? Like, that's a nothing fight for no reason. No, let's fight for your belt. Boots moved up. All right, bet. Whatever. Shakur knows this. The boxing fans know this. They talked about it on all the platforms. Yet and still, Shakur keeps saying, "Oh, you what you're not trying to do is fight. I feel like you're not trying to fight Boots. You don't want no smoke with that man." So then Shakur just did the clip you just played, gentlemen. He said, "Oh, you said you would fight Xander Zayas. Why don't you want to go fight Boots?" First of all, that's so ridiculous because Dev did in fact try to fight Boots. Secondly, this is my last thing. Didn't Shakur, wasn't he the first one to say he would go to 154? Didn't he say he would go to 154 for Conor Ben? Right or wrong?
Yeah. He said that. But
okay. But did he say he would go to 154 and fight Boots?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Right,
projection.
Diabolical.
Because Shakur is scared of Boots. That's the problem. Dev ain't scared. He was willing to fight him. Shakur is scared of Boots, and he's trying to trick the people and deflect that and put that off on Dev, bro. I'm done.
Hey, man, shout out to my good brother, St. Louis. Appreciate you, man. I want to say this real quick before I go to my homie Insane. It's like I spoke to Dev and Bill about this in the build up to it, and they when they was moving up to 147, they wanted to fight Boots because they want the belts. Devin is on his legacy. Devin is on Hall of Fame, Mount Rushmore type of time. So he like, look, man, Boots is a unified champion at welterweight. Yeah. So I want to move up in welterweight and fight Boots. Boots tell them, nah, I'm finna move up to 154. But I'll fight you at 152. So they're like, well, bro, you ain't got no belts at 152. I'm trying to win your belts. I need them belts.
Exactly.
Nah. So Boots like, nah, I can't help you. I ain't fighting. I'm letting the belts go. So then when Boots fight, when they fight Brian Norman, who's the second best thing at welterweight at the time, Xander, if I'm not mistaken, Xander had belts at 154, right?
Correct.
Before he fought Boots, he had belts. So I got a phone call from Bill. Hopefully it's okay to say. And Bill said, look, what you think about us versus Xander? I said, Xander, that's a big old dude, bro.
Facts.
I said, bro, that's a big old dude, bro. Like, y'all just got the 147. Like, why would y'all go up and fight this big old dude? He said, man, he got belts. He got like 2 belts. I said, man, I feel you, but like, man, y'all doing the most. Y'all doing more work than anybody in boxing. I'm like, bro, just chill out, man. Fight some scrubs real quick at 147. Man, they wanted Xander. But then Boots ended up getting the Xander fight above them. Right? So that's why. Yeah. So when Shakur started talking about, oh, why y'all didn't go, y'all called out Xander, but y'all didn't call out Boots? Because Xander had the belts, you dumbass nigga. Xander had the belts.
Come on, bro.
You goofy. Facts. You don't even know what you're talking about, Shakur. Now let me play this clip before I go to the homie. Let me see here. This nigga got me heated, bro.
Devin fighting everybody.
Yeah. Everyone.
Devin like, give me Lomachenko, give me him. Oh, I wanna fight him. You say he the best, I wanna fight him.
Yes.
You know, you Boots, I wanna fight Boots too. You know,
he did talk about fighting.
You know,
he's willing.
And granted, Boots wanted to become undisputed at 147, right? Mm-hmm. But when Devin tried to fight him at 147, he said, "No, I'm moving up to 154." Mm. You know what I mean? Like, so
he's a dangerous fight for anybody.
You said you'll fight Conor Benton. Well, you said you'll fight Xander. Why the fuck you ain't say you want to fight Boots now? Matter of fact, you don't got no other options now. Now you don't got nobody else on the table. Is no me, is no Key, is no Rolly. Who do you go to? Boots is free. Go get him. Go
nah,
get
niggas don't want that Boots. Niggas don't want that.
Oh, niggas don't want the Boots shit though.
Disgusting.
Oh,
bro. Rock a vomit, bro. That's disgusting. What type of niggas excited to block another man's success, bro? Ugh.
Facts.
Bro, I don't understand.
Sambo activity.
Let me go to the homie Insane. What's up, Loco?
What's going on with it?
Big up Insane. Big up yourself. Bless up.
Salute to all the family. Salute to all the
family.
Yeah,
man. Big up yourself.
Y'all want to know the scary part? This is the scary part. That man been in that man's house, bro. That man been around that man's siblings. Yeah. That man been around that man's father and his mother. That's the scary part. You have been in the circumference zone of my family, bro, and I didn't even know that you was a snake the whole time.
Right.
You just played the friend role with me, the same like you doing with Keyshawn Davis, the same that you was doing with the other boy that you set up to fight O'Shaquie Foster.
Raymond Ford.
Yeah, Raymond Ford.
Facts.
The thing is, this man is a snake. Like, this man is a snake, and he's only out for himself. Only reason why him and Jay Prince is so tight, because they're the same type of people. They come around you, they befriend you, and then when things don't go their way, are you outshining them? Are you doing something bigger than them? Their true colors come out. Shakur and Devin was still friends when Devin beat up on Lomachenko, homie. For you to get in the ring and do the shit that you did and have the look on your face that you had, that was pure hate. That's how you felt in the beginning. That's how you felt, homie, sitting in that man's house eating bowls of cereal.
That's right.
Watching his TV, bro, getting rides to competitions, bro.
That's what you call
For some reason, you feel like that didn't happen, bro. Like that man's father.
Don't forget that other hating that shit he said. Oh, man, Bill used to have hoes and shit. What the hell that mean?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, he's a frenemy.
Shit, dog.
That's what he called frenemy. He's a frenemy.
Yeah, so he been on some snake-like activities, homie, and with people like that around, if Keyshawn Davis, bro, I know you don't have a father, but I know you got a big brother, and I know your mother's pretty intelligent. You know, y'all not in jail. Y'all not street niggas. She got y'all where y'all need to be. But for her not to see that that nigga's a snake, because it's always gonna be the woman in your corner to say, "Hey, he's a snake. Something he ain't doing is right." Bruh, how do you wake up the mandatory, my nigga, for a nigga that's calling this dude out for a fight, homie? How does that happen? You're just a pawn on the chessboard that Jay Prince and Shakur is playing. See, Shakur feel like he playing everybody else while Jay Prince is playing him. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
The most scariest type of people to have around you is dudes like him, bro. That shit is scary because, nigga, I would sleep around you, homie. I would sleep around you, my guy. We done did God knows what with each other. Then what you did was you recorded his dad, bro, having a conversation, and you held on to it for years. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you try to use it against this man. That's a dangerous
Right.
individual to be around, bro.
That's
So
facts.
Fact.
I don't care about the boxing, bro. The box, you don't want to fight the dude. You don't want to fight the dude. But the shit that you doing should show all them young boxers that's around you, that's looking up to you. Hey, bro, you are not to be trusted. And to deal with a snake, bro, you got to cut that thing off by the head, bro, and watch the body shake and watch the body drop. Shakur Stevenson is not to be trusted. He don't have no type of father figure in his life. He all for himself. He got female traits. The boy beat up old girl at the gas station with no remorse. Everybody seems to look past that. This
Right.
dude been ducking dudes for years. But when it comes to your character is awful. You're an awful person. Now just let me
Facts.
give me about 40 more seconds to let me land this plane. I grew up in Long Beach, California, homie. I grew up in Long Beach, California. We couldn't say, "Oh no, such and such gonna fight you" after you called me out for a fade. No, nigga, you getting whooped right now. You about to get down with him, and after this, you about to go get a DP, homie. For one, you not about to run your mouth about no other dude and then try to have another nigga fight your battles. I had that happen to me when I was in the 8th grade with my homie, one of the niggas that put me on. Like, I was always pitching his name around. "Oh yeah, you can get down with Lil Rabbit. You can get down with Lil Rabbit. I ain't gonna fight you, Lil Rabbit can fight you," but I'm running my mouth like I'm that type of dude. I'm running my mouth. So when we got to 21st, Lil Rab like, "No, nigga, you're about to get down with this dude. You're about to fight this dude, homie." And I had to fight that dude, homie. Everybody that's around Shakur Stevenson, bro, that nigga's a snake. That nigga, he's there to step on y'all. He's there to get legacy off of y'all and push y'all in the way of trucks. Wise up and be smart. And that's right, strong beats, baby, the new beats. North, east, and west. That's all I
Word
got,
up.
A.
Hey, shout out to the homie. Let me go to my good brother, Coach Hudson. What it do, brother?
Salute to the general. Can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, hear you good, brother.
And peace to everybody on the panel.
Bless up the team, man. Bless up the team, man. Big up yourself.
Coach of the Truth Tellers Tribe.
God bless the mighty LDBC.
Shit.
All of us who were near Atlanta, we were preparing ourselves to see Devin the Dream Haney versus Keyshawn Davis.
Talk about it, man.
First, Keyshawn, I want to talk to you, brother, and tell you how you just played yourself. Top Rank is sick of you. And if they put you in there with Brian Norman Jr., you can't go back home because your home isn't going to support you. So if you thought the pressure was on you before, and you have to come to Atlanta to fight Brian Norman Jr., who is from Decatur, Georgia, you are about to see what real pressure is like. And if you would have just kept your word, instead of letting them play you like a tool, even if you would have lost after that, you could have had every fight after that in Atlanta, and the brothers and sisters would have came out and supported you. But you played yourself. Now, I knew that Shakur and Keyshawn were some chumps, because when our brothers from the West Coast, who put me on what they were going through with the racist Latinos at boxing events and fights, I only needed to hear that one time to say, okay, I need to move a certain way in these spaces. But Keyshawn and Shakur got on that stream and said that Mexicans run boxing. Not only that,
That's right.
got on that stream and said, we're here to help them to get better. Now, I don't know if you brothers and sisters are paying attention to what's going on, but if you watch the undercard last night of Lamont Roach and you watch Zepeda, did you all hear Sergio Mora's commentary?
Oh my God.
he kept putting a strong emphasis on the Mexican style, basically destroying us. Now, who is the highest brother on everybody's pound for pound list? It's Shakur Stevenson. So whether we like it or not, he is one of our leaders. Is this the type of brother we want representing us? Is this the type of brother you all want to keep defending? Now I got to say this and make it plain, because I remember when the general was up here talking about how it would be a great idea if we started having some of our great fights near black cities. And I remember it was brothers up here coming up here causing division, going against what the general was saying.
Facts. That's right. I remember that.
Now look where we are now. I think it's interesting that every time Devin Haney is about to fight, somebody decides to become this extra Christian. Now you want to bring up the name of Yeshua. Now you want to bring the name up of Jesus Christ. General, can I just get a second to talk about this?
Brother,
now,
take all the time you need to take.
Now, I want to break this down like this. First off, Teofimo Lopez and Rolly Romero just got up here on YouTube and talked about how they send each other homoerotic pictures to each other.
Coach, hold that thought so I can play the clip so they can see.
Recips. I've probably seen this man's Johnson more than I've seen mine. It's crazy, you know, all the videos this man has.
So he showed me videos of the chorizo.
Yeah, chorizo and arroz con pollo and all that, bro.
I changed.
He's on the racket thing, yeah. He's on the racket thing, brother.
Now check this out, family. Now, when it was time for those guys to get that smoke with Dev, it was brothers, our own brothers, defending them, saying, well, they're getting their lives right now with God. But when Keyshawn gets on here and prays, think about it, family, you're in trouble. And all of these brothers that's talking about they're from the trenches. Any black man that's really from the street, any black man that's really lived that life, and you've been in trouble, you didn't say, let me get a camera. Let me get on live and pray so everybody can see me praying. No, you got on your knees or you went into your quiet place and you asked God to deliver you from the situation you're in. But that was fakeness from the beginning. When Keyshawn got on there after going around saying he's looking for Debo, even though he went to the wrong house, then all of a sudden now you're praying to deliver you to beat Devin Haney. But what does God say? God says in Matthew 6, chapter 1, beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. Keyshawn is a liar and a hypocrite. Shakur is a liar and a hypocrite. Now, let me tell y'all about Shakur and why he's so dangerous. Is anybody talking about Raymond Ford anymore? Nope. Is anybody talking about any other brothers? So if he will throw his brothers out like that, black community, black boxing supporters, what do you think he will do on us? You think he gives a damn about his black lineage? He already done got up here and doubled down saying that Ali would have beat Fury. Fury would have beat Ali. Doubled down saying that Lomachenko is the most underrated fighter of all time. You all don't see that he is operating like a COINTELPRO agent. And this is my last point before I land this plane. If we don't get our crap together and we don't get behind our great fighters at the top, fighting each other, and we keep this going, the reputation of black boxers at the top is on the balance and is on the line. Shakur Stevenson, to my brother Insane's point, I really need you all to think about this. This brother had an interview with Champside years ago talking about how Bill Haney gave him $100 when he was 15, how Bill Haney had him at his house, how Bill Haney did this and that and was a good man, and now he's sitting up here acting like this with Bill Haney, calling a cigar boxing talk and talking about being happy that the negotiations failed and saying that now he needs to fight Boots. So what are we setting up?
He's his mama's son, coach. He's his mama's son.
He
much.
Facts.
Not only that.
Like this is straight baby mama activities, bro. Like I'm sorry,
bro. Brother, hold up. You gotta let Coach finish.
My bad, General.
Not only baby mama, he is a bitter baby mama. But this is bigger than this is bigger than that. What you all are not what we're not seeing as a whole right now is this plainly. They want boxing. It's not our style. They love our style. They just don't like us doing it. They love when Bam Bam Rodriguez does an L step or a V step. They love when Lomachenko has footwork. They love when Canelo moves his head. But when you do it, they hate it. And what they want is to bring this narrative of us being cowards they've been trying to do it since Jack Johnson was here.
There we go.
They want to bring a great white hope that they were never able to do it. And brothers like Shakur and brothers like Keyshawn, they're going to do it through them. And the most dangerous thing is, it's not just that Shakur is a snake. One of the most dangerous things is a generation up under him who look up to Shakur like Zaquan Moses. It's a generation up under him coming up who are following Shakur's footsteps. And if we want anybody to respect the next generations of us, every boxing coach, everybody in USA Boxing, listen, we cannot stand for this. We cannot defend this anymore. I don't care if you don't like Dev. I don't care if you don't like Tank. I don't care who your favorite fighter is. If we get behind this, and you as brothers that call yourselves uprighteous men, you defend a snake, Shakur, nigga Stevenson, it says a lot about you. I land my plane there.
Hey man, look here, man, Coach. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.
Buddy.
But look here, man. Absolutely. Before I go to the homie T-Ho, I'm gonna say this. I think that like you said, the fact that this is how I feel. Devin, Deontay, the fact that these men are willing to fight everybody, this is what boxing is supposed to be about. But when you got our own people, forget about the other man. We know how they're going to do. They always going to be against us for the most part. But when you got your own people against you, that's why I made the conscious decision. I'm not tolerating no more Devin Haney or Wilder haters on my page. I'm not doing it. Listen, I've been very tolerant for years. I'm one of the most tolerant people on this YouTube. I'm cool with you having a different opinion as long as you don't disrespect. But when you start playing with me, when I see my real brother Devin getting mistreated and y'all laughing about it, yeah, he ducking Tank and he blocked. Niggas been hitting me up, oh man, why you block me? Nigga, fuck you. I'm not finna play with y'all no more, bro. I'm done with that. We grown, we black, we gotta stand on business at this point. If we don't stand on business now, then how are we gonna require anybody else to respect us as men? Enough is enough, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of playing games with y'all. I'm not doing it. So it's a fair. Listen, YouTube won't let me get 100,000 subs anyway. Ain't like I need you niggas. They already got me on their nigga list. So I don't need y'all. Y'all come over here. Oh man, 70. Ooh, I'm not finna tolerate no more of that jigaboo-ism at all. But T.O., what's happening with it, fam?
What's up, Jenner? I know I'm late, man, but yeah, man, I'm just it sounds like Coach was cooking, man, but
yeah, Coach always cook. That's Coach is the chef
heartbeat.
Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, man, I really was ready to go to Atlanta and see two young black fighters do their thing. We never get this shit. The only reason we still tripping about Shakur, Tank, and Devin, because we want to see these niggas fight. We want to see the best versus the best. Like the coach said, it's always us that's the cream of the crop, but they don't want to see us doing it. And when we in discourse like this, like niggas pulling out of fights after trolling, this gives them ammunition to continue the narrative. Tom and Jerry and everything they say about us, bro. And it's like us as people, if we continue to support guys like Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis, I mean, it's gonna continue to happen like this. Like he said, you got Zaquan, you got Abdullah. Well, Abdullah, he from that cloth. I don't see him going no path like them guys, but the guys that's looking up to him, they the next generation. If they see these niggas behaving like bitches, then that's how they gonna behave, bro. So Yeah, man, I'm sick of this shit, bro. Like, I will not watch a Shakur Stevenson fight. I won't buy or support it. Like, he's done. He might as well be a Mexican or somebody. Like, I'm not watching them niggas. I'm not watching them niggas, and I'm gonna land my plane there.
Shout out to the homie. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch it as a boxing fan. I'm gonna watch it, but I promise you, I'm not paying for it. To be honest with you, I got a confession. I haven't paid for no boxing matches unless there was Devin Haney, Deontay Wilder, and I think the last fight I paid for Earl Spence was the Blood fight. Like, bro, I'm just not doing it no more, bro. Like, I can't do it no more, fam. Boxing don't respect me, so I don't respect nobody who don't respect me. You feel me?
They gonna let this boy Shakur go fight Ryo on Zuffa and all that. Like, I see this shit, bro. That shit terrible.
Shakur claimed he ain't fighting Ryo, but you can't believe nothing Shakur say. Master Musa, what it do, family?
Salute to my brother, Master Musa.
Man, salute to my brother 7-8. Salute to the brothers on the panels, man.
Salute, big dog.
What's good with it? What's good?
One love.
Salute, brother.
You know, we got the big storm coming down here, Trim, and I hope you're ready, boys. It's hitting outside right now.
Oh, what y'all finna have a hurricane?
I don't know, man. It's black outside. Trill like 30 minutes away from us, so I know he's finna get hit too.
That's why I'm in the house.
What they say? It's a thunderstorm or a hurricane or something?
We're on a tornado watch right now.
Yeah. We didn't have about 12 of them this year.
Jesus.
Damn, nasty work.
If I took pictures of because my whole neighborhood got trees, big old trees, 100-some-year-old trees. Bro,
they got knocked down.
Bro, branches be falling off and falling on people's cars. And bro, listen, people like, oh man, your insurance gonna pay for it. Yeah, nigga, but if I got $1,000 deductible every goddamn time, shit, that shit costs
shit.
Tell you, boy.
Yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, go ahead, Maximus. My bad.
Yeah, man, everything good, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute and love to all y'all. But my thing is, man, I see it just like this right here. Boxing is the same equivalent to the world that we live in. Follow me on this path real fast. Outside right now, we see what's going on with Nolan Wells and all this other stuff.
That's right.
We got the coons that see what's going on, that's still going to take the path of, oh, man, they ain't do it, leave them alone. I'm not getting in all that. And you got the one that's going to stand on our side and say, well, let's see what's going on, and I'm going to support my own. And the thing is, when evidence come out of showing that it's this or that, you still have the coons that still the suckers that's going to stand on their side and see what the righteous is and see that we ain't going to get the benefit of the doubt anyway, because we've never got the benefit of the doubt. We always guilty into proven guilty. You hear that? Guilty into proven guilty. I'm going to say it one more time. Guilty into proven guilty. And we got to free ourselves. So when we come into boxing with the same narrative of we got the stand-ups like Wilder, we got the stand-ups like EJ, we got the stand-ups like the young brother Devin Haney. They're standing on business and can't even get support of their own people, but y'all want us to stand on the righteous, and y'all say y'all want to be free. Y'all say y'all tired of being oppressed, and y'all tired of this and that, but y'all showing that y'all ain't, because y'all can't even support the own black fighters that's doing the right thing. And it's the same thing outside of boxing with these same type of niggas. And I'm gonna pause right there for a minute.
No, you ain't told no lies, bro. Listen, me and my bro were just talking about that earlier. The frustration. My homeboy, he was going through something earlier. He was real frustrated with dealing with like this whole Nolan Wells situation and how Officer Tatum and others are handling this situation. I'm going to give a special shout out to Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes is an old school cracker. And I'm going to tell you something. He be checking all these G's.
Hey, you talking about the Mexican white boy, the Mexican?
Yeah, him.
Who masquerade around as a white dude? Him. The Mexican one though, right?
Yeah, him. You know,
okay.
Yeah. He be checking the hell out of all these jigs. These jigs be thinking they doing something clever. Oh, they be cutting jigs, and Nick Fuentes come on there. He like, you still a ninja? You still a ninja to me? You ain't
super coons.
Yeah, super. He called that boy Officer Tatum a straight coon the other day.
I'm cooking him today. I'm cooking him
He called
today.
that man a straight coon, and he cooked the what's the other boy name? Jason Fatlock. He cooked him.
Called them tokens.
Yeah,
called them straight tokens to their face.
I like Nick Fuentes only because I'm not saying I like him like I fuck with him. I like him because there's no lying in him. He gonna tell you how he feel. He don't feel the need to lie. He's so confident. Well, he gonna tell these jigs exactly who you are. Listen, you can cut a jig all you want to. Guess what? When the revolution come, your black ass is going to slavery with the rest of the niggas.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he telling me. But see, Officer Tatum out here cutting jig. Matter of fact, let me stop talking because I don't want to get my channel kicked off. We're gonna talk about that later on.
Yeah, D.L. Hughley cooked that nigga, man.
Oh man,
man,
I say I'm about to fry that nigga. I'm gonna fry him, dog.
Hey, what's the white lady name? She cooked them too.
Nancy Grace. Nancy Grace exposed him.
Man, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Nancy Grace
did so many lies. It was crazy.
Hey, Nancy Grace did that boy dirty. And
real
this
dirty.
Ain't got no shame, bro. He's so dedicated to the jig activity.
That jig germ something serious though, General.
It's something serious.
That jig germ had these Negroes out here pop locking.
What they call that shit? Stockholm syndrome.
No, we call it the jig germ over here, bro.
Jig germ.
That's that jig germ, bro.
Oh, let me show the homie the jig germ, because I don't think the homie has seen it. Let me pull it up on my one of my pictures up here. I got it somewhere up here.
I was a good one, master. I shows is. I not like those
Here
other
you
niggas.
go. Now, mind you, brother, this is magnified under 1,000,000 times magnified. That's the jig germ right there.
I need that picture, dog. I need that picture, man.
Under the microscopic lens right there. That's the jig.
Yeah, it's sick, bro.
Yo, you got to put in a shirt here, a t-shirt.
That nigga sell his whole mama out, bro. Shit,
Man,
crazy.
listen, man.
Jig
Look at what the WB. I like chicken.
Hey, did Jason Fatlock? Did he do a live cooking Nick Fuentes after he G checked him like he did Benjamin Crump and Stephen A. Smith and Colin Kaepernick? Did he have anything to say?
No. He tried to kiss Nick Fuentes behind.
Oh, bro,
Bro, this is what he did. Well, Nick Fuentes. Well, listen, man, sir. Massa.
Gorilla, you think I can get in here after you?
Oh yeah, go ahead, Insane.
You know what the problem with the jig germ is? A lot of these dudes, homie. I know that y'all getting in conversation doing what y'all doing, homie.
Hey, you breaking up a little bit,
You
bro.
breaking up, Insane.
You breaking up, Insane.
I'm come back out.
The jig germ got him.
You breaking up, bye.
Yeah, the jig germ trying to get you, boy.
That jig germ trying to get your microphone, G.
Hell no, buddy.
I like chicken.
It was either the jig germ or the twin.
Diabolical.
Yeah, Insane got hit with a jig germ. I got to keep on.
Throw that mic up, bro. Jig germ, throw it up, bro.
Y'all crazy.
He got hit with the jig germ. You got to keep an eye from now on.
That was the true purpose of social media. They found a way to transmit the germ digitally.
Hey, you ain't far off with that.
Nah, that's facts.
No,
that ain't no joke. That's facts.
That's an absolute fact. Because social media, let me tell you something. I
Somebody
believe
said the jig germ trying to get cuz through the phone.
Hey, look. My opinion. Besides slavery,
I'm down real, but you crazy.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
you good.
You good,
Okay.
man.
Besides, in my opinion, besides slavery and Jim Crow, right, and the obvious stuff, I think social media is some of the worst stuff that happened to black folks.
Facts.
Absolute facts.
And the reason I say that is because black folks in America, we are so impressionable, bro, to where I have seen black folk like something get popping online and everybody just feel the need. We got to do it. We got to do this TikTok trend. We got to do this prank.
Remember that crate challenge? That dumbass shit?
Oh, that crate. Yeah, I remember that.
When I came down.
Bro, they was dropping off crates in the hood, bro. They popping up overnight. I remember rolling through the hood. My people's telling me, bro, we don't know where these crates come from.
I was like, that's what I was saying. I was like, where the fuck is this shit coming from?
Bro, they were dropping them off in the hood like they did the guns back in the day.
And the dope. Hey, General, I got one thing though. One thing I have noticed about social media though is, I mean, it's granted it has done a bad job on black people. It has. But one thing good that came out of this, it also exposed a lot of white supremacy. It also showed you just how cowardice and sadistic these people are and how much they're dependent on us being divided versus unified.
Well,
it's sad that they needed social media.
But the thing, the thing is this though. The reason why I can't give social media props for that is because the only people that see that is people who got their eyes open like us.
That's true.
Yeah, you had already had eyes.
But you gotta think of it like this though. Who controlled the media? These same demons control the media. So they control what you can see, they control the optics. So you couldn't see the lie. You couldn't see the lie that 13% of the population commits 57% of the crime. You'll believe that because some white man got on TV and told you that shit. Now we got the ability to go and actually research stats. That's the reason why I be killing these races on my channel. I be killing races with points.
How about this one, Will?
Can I jump in after you ate?
Oh yeah, I got you, Loco. How about this one, Will? All the black folks is on welfare.
Come on now.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Here's something embarrassing. I used to believe that shit.
Me too.
Because I kept hearing it. I heard it so much that I thought, because my parents were never on welfare, but I knew a lot of people who was on it, and they happened to be black. But so when I used to see that stuff on TV, I'm thinking, oh dang, all the black folks on welfare, right?
Right.
Come to find out, man, these folks is
all
on
them crackers.
These jokers is getting rent assistance, welfare,
subsidiaries,
every government
stipends.
Man, they get everything, and then
everything.
lying about it.
Hey, General.
Hey,
General, did you know this? Did you know that back in 1930, when they started the welfare program, black people were excluded from that? And then during that same time, black people were doing what? The Black Renaissance. The Black Renaissance. We was out here innovating and creating shit, and they was over here with their hands out. Black Wall Street, Wilmington, North Carolina. You had all these various things that black people were doing that we never knew about.
Let's not forget about Rosewood.
Yeah, Rosewood, Ocoee, Florida. I got so many doggone places and context of what black people were doing, and they done did a number on us, because if you tell somebody something more and more times enough, they're gonna eventually start believing.
You can't tell them that the Panthers did right.
Like, think about it. Look at every movie that you ever seen, General. Every movie that had a hero in it. What color was that hero? He was a white man. Superman was a white man. RoboCop, white man. These people can defy odds. Rocky Balboa is the biggest one I use, because look, they use Rocky Balboa getting his ass kicked for 12 rounds, and then all of a sudden in the bottom of the 12th round, he finds some mystical strength somewhere and beats the shit out of somebody. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, Will, I'm finna go to Insane, my homie. But I gotta say this real quick about what you just said. When I was growing up, right? I mean, look, I had heroes. Look, my first and foremost, I'm not. This is real talk. My father was my hero, right?
Straight up.
My father was my hero. But as far as visual stuff on TV, all right, you had Michael Jordan for me.
Yep.
You had Mike Tyson. I had Michael Jackson.
Yeah, for me it was Michael Jackson.
I had my nigga Rick James, still to this day, and a lot of people don't know about Rick. But
Rick James did some shit, bro.
Listen, listen. This is the most embarrassing part, though. You know who my biggest hero was besides my father? This nigga Hulk Hogan, bro.
Oh man,
boy.
I know that hurt, bro. I know that hurt.
The nigga Hulk Hogan. I'm a real American. Fight for the rights of
every man.
And this motherfucker straight stone cold racist, bro.
Bro, I couldn't stand our black ass.
Biggest.
Let me go to the homie Insane so I don't forget the home. Go ahead, Insane.
Bruh, man. You going into my topic today, bruh.
Yeah, you right. You know, I still got respect for Hollywood Hogan, though. I like Hollywood. I don't like Hulk, but I like Hollywood.
NWO Hogan, NWO.
Yeah, spray paint
like
niggas
that
and
one.
shit, bro. Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior, Roger Recruit.
But my thing is this, man, to the jigs out there, man. I hope and pray that you guys hear this. You know what I'm saying? I hope and pray that you guys never fall in this situation to where reality has to kick in. Like I said, I'm from Long Beach, California, bro. I know the racial divide being in California by how them folks that speak Spanish really feel about us. There's no black and brown coalition. That's fake.
I heard Long Beach got it the worst, bro. I heard y'all got it the worst.
Oh, no, they got it the worst with us. So let me tell you that right now, because we ain't playing no games with them boys. So my whole thing is there's no black and brown correlation. That's not true. They don't stop believing it. Stop saying that we do not get along with them. They don't get along with us. It is what it is, bro. But the thing is this, what they have to understand, bro, if it doesn't come down from the state penitentiary that blacks and Mexicans, blacks and browns get along, we're never going to get along. Those dudes run with skinheads. Those dudes runs with Nazis, and those dudes work together to fight us. That's what they do.
Time.
They don't
every
get
time.
They do not get
I got
along with us.
stab wounds to tell you the truth on that, bro.
Right.
And I'm standing on that. I not shed blood over that. Whenever we got into it with the Woods, the Mexicans helped them. Whenever we got into it with the Mexicans, they helped the white boys. That's a fact. And I'm gonna live it down that truth, bro.
I got another jewel for y'all, and I bet y'all
I'm
didn't
not
even
finna kowtow for nobody. That's a fact, bro.
Hey, I got something I bet y'all probably didn't know. How about during the World War when the world was fighting the Germans?
Hey, one second, y'all. I got to run downstairs. Somebody at my door.
All right, bro. I'll hold you down, bro.
That's the boogeyman at the door. Be careful.
I got you. Hey, did y'all know this? That during the World War, when the world was essentially fighting the Germans, that some of the small hat people were assisting in their own detriment.
That's a fact.
That is a whole fact that probably most people didn't even know during the time.
Actually funded it. Yeah.
Yep.
From New
just
York, correct?
Just like the whole thing on October 7th, that was a lie because they funded it. Look who was funding it. The man who is on TV right now, crying victim, is the one who funded the whole thing, and then played victim again, and the world believed it. But once again, these people will get on and lie and lie and lie, and they cook up narratives because they control the media. And again, if you tell somebody something long enough, eventually you start believing it.
That's how we learn as humans,
right?
Repetition.
You gotta remember, black people didn't have the ability to read and write by law. This like people get to talking about black people this, black people that. Black people didn't have legally on paper, bro. Like our detriment is on paper, it's recorded. That's why I be getting on the helmets of these racists that get on here talking about, oh, blacks are victims. We were victims. It was on paper how you victimized us. Redlining was on paper when you victimized us. When y'all go in, when they killed Emmett Till down in Mississippi, none of them niggas made time. Not one soul made a day in jail. When they eviscerated the neighborhood in Elaine, Arkansas in 1919, not one person was held accountable. Matter of fact, in 1968 in Orangeburg, South Carolina, down at the college, down there where they wanted to just bowl, there was 4 people that got murdered. Guess who got charged with a crime? The one who organized the protest because those kids wanted to bowl. But these are the same people that tell black people that we're the most violent, we're the most ignorant. But y'all were so afraid of us, and you know, the biggest lesson, if y'all don't take anything from what y'all seeing now on social media, on TV, in the news, anywhere, I don't care what you see. I want y'all to understand this. Everything you see on TV equals these niggas are afraid of black people, black excellence. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm sorry. But when you look at this whole situation with Shakur and Keyshawn, it's the same thing white supremacy has been doing to black Americans, and because they are afraid of our progress. They are afraid of what happens if they even the playing field and put us on the same playing field with no rules and regulations. If you're so-called supreme and you're so far superior over black people, then why is it that you got to rig the game so that you stay on top? That's not superiority. That's inferiority with some power.
That's inferiority.
Go ahead, Insane. My bad, dog. I'm sorry. I get hyped sometimes when I get to talking about this stuff.
I totally understand. I totally understand. But my whole thing is just to the jigs. And like I said, I hope y'all don't have to understand this. But if you find yourself in a compromised situation, maybe you hit LA County Jail, maybe you hit San Bernardino County Jail, maybe you hit Las Vegas County Jail or any county jail. You get what I'm saying? I pray that you don't get there, but you know, shit happens sometimes. They're gonna show you what racism is. Not only from the sheriffs the sheriffs or the CEOs that's supposed to protect you. Yeah, they riding with the Mexicans and the white boys over you. Yeah, that's over with. When you think that you cool with one of the Mexicans and y'all maybe share some zoom zooms and wham whams, or you can't sit at this table or you can't use that phone. Yeah, segregation still exists today. It exists in them walls right there. When you thought you was cool with the white boy, now the white boy trying to put something up in your back, some iron up in your back, or when it's 80 of them and only 20 blacks, and you like, damn, y'all really gonna do this? Yeah, we gonna do this. Yeah, this is gonna happen. You have to understand. Even though when you coon for them dudes and you uplift them dudes, you get what I'm saying? And they still gonna put that iron up in you. They still gonna ride with their people against you. You get what I'm saying? Because it's us against them. I don't care about how much money you getting. I don't care about none of that, bro. Once you talk down on them people, they got a record of it, and then they use it against us, homie. But when you in them situations where you got to be back to back, or you're back against a wall, and you ain't nothing there with your brothers, or your so-called enemies on the street, and y'all got to ride because it's life or death, you understand, homie, that racism is real, bro. I done sat in them state penitentiaries to Hatcherby, Chuckawalla, Desert View, High Desert, I done, Chino. I done sat in them prisons, bro, to where you feel it in the air. You feel it. You feel that it's in the air, like, oh, it's about to get cracking. It's us against them. They not your friend. Everybody's a potential enemy. Everybody is an enemy, not a potential. So what you do is cooning for them dudes and riding with them dudes and kiki ha ha with them dudes and uplifting them dudes. Them the same ones that's gonna stab you in the back. Them same ones that's gonna do something to you. Trust me. All in the name of their race because they uplift their race because they think that they better than y'all. So you niggas will understand soon though. Go ahead,
Insane. I'm
brother.
gonna tell you something, bro. I remember when years back when I was out there banging doing my thing. You know me, you and I had some conversations on there. Me and this dude was shooting at each other like a week prior to us getting locked up. So I get locked up that night.
Allegedly they were.
Nah,
Allegedly they were
all
shooting at
all
each
this on
other.
record. I'm cool. I'm not beat all my stuff.
Okay. Okay.
And
talk to him,
yeah,
champ.
when I talk about it, bro, I'm trill on it. And they had me on the lower level because I came in at night. Once they moved me up top, when first shift came, me and this dude in the same bullpen before they moved us to the back. So he ironed me, I'm ironing him. It's like 7 white boys they took out of this side holding cell and put them in there with us. So me and him, we was gonna keep it cool till we got to the back because ain't no need of getting it in the holding cell when we can go back there and make it a little bit more messy instead of us getting into it up here and go to straight to lock up. It ain't no need. So he stay on that side, I'm on this side. So we in there like about 15 minutes together. They put 7 white boys in there with us. Me and him were looking at each other like, what the hell? So they put another white dude up in there that was talking junk, calling us niggas and everything, man, in his one holding cell in the back. So he come up in there, and I was like, man, as soon as the dude come in here, I'm going to fire off on him. So he come up in there, he come in on the side door, not in the front. Because it's two ways to get in there. How they do this holding cell, whenever you up in there fight, they'll throw tick ass on one side and come in on the other one. But anyway, make a long story short, these white boys had got in the corner. I peeped it. And he was looking at me. So they was like, they finna jump on the homie. Let you know that, man, this dude, we enemies on the street.
Right.
Because one white boy asked him, they was like, what you banging? He told him. And another white dude trying to be cool. You know the ones that can like they cool.
Yeah.
And I told him what I was. And what it was, they was gonna do the jump game. Like he ain't cool with him, so we gonna jump him. And after we jump him, we go jump him.
Right.
So,
Division.
So the blackness in us made us lock eyes. Say, bro, we got to kick that to the side for survival. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And we end up fighting
And
these dudes up in there by ourselves, dog. Two
let me
dudes
say
versus 8. 2 dudes
Yeah, and
versus
let me
8
say one more
dudes.
thing when you're
These
done, too,
guards
brother.
stood right there and watched it till the black. This is no lie, bro. Till the black guard came and they started jiggling the keys. Like, hey, we can't get up in. Who got the key? What, man? I'm telling you, bro. If we didn't have the realness in us to hold it down with our hands and feet, man, these white boys would have killed us in there, bro.
That's what they're afraid of, though, G.
Let me say one more thing, and it'll take me 30 seconds, homie. Let me
ahead,
explain
bro.
to you niggas something. to you black dudes something. Black folk, whatever y'all want to call yourself, bro. You black when you wake up, you black in the middle of the day, and you black on the outside. Let me tell you something. You ain't got no enemies that got pigmentation in your skin, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm from Insane Crib, bro. We beef with the 20s. We beef with everything in Long Beach, homie. We beef with everything in Long Beach. But when we come to jail, guess what? Them same enemies, yeah, them the bros right there. Them the homies. And I die for the homies. I'm dying for the homies. Like I'm standing right here, nigga, chest to chest. What you say to the homie? I'm getting off. This is my homie right here, bro. This Long Beach over everything. What is you talking about? But this the same nigga that I'm shooting at on the streets, though, right? Nah, we brothers up in here. I done seen Hoovers the neighborhood stand side by side. Well, no, we about to get cracking with these fools. You get what I'm saying? So why y'all down talking our people, you know what I'm saying, for content, for money, for whatever, bro, it's spots, homie, where you got to depend on your people. And I done seen black people get along. Crips, Bloods, Power Rules, Hovers, GDs, and all that, homie. We all getting along on the yard, homie, because we understand this. It's them against us. This is life or death on the street or on the inside, homie.
Factual.
Though I'm coming in over this, I'm strictly Long Beach, homie. Guess what? The homie over there from LA and all them, from Inglewood, Compton, and all them, I'm with all them, bro. We all black, bro. And this is all we got. Nigga, this here is what we got. Y'all better stand on y'all principles and start understanding,
Telling you,
bro.
bro.
Stop talking about your folks. Stop making
And
your
we was
folks.
in there fighting for our life, bro.
Yeah, stop
Our
making your
life.
folks look bad. I remember and this is the last one I'm gonna land on this. I remember my OG homie came and he told me, he like, hey, Rabbit, stop talking about them dudes from the north side like that. And I'm so young, and I'm like, man, them north side niggas, they ain't know nothing, they ain't know nothing, they ain't know nothing. The G homie sat down and explained to me what was going on, and I had to let go of that bias that I had because I was still holding that little kid mentality. That's why I always say North, East, and West and New Long Beach, bro. The whole beach, my whole black card. I love being black. This is all we got. This is all we have. I know other dudes is cool with other dudes outside of being black, bro, but understand they don't have the same struggle as us.
Nope.
They not with us. And when they people come, let them know, hey, stay away from them folks. Guess what? They gonna stay away from us, bro.
Hey, Coach, what you got,
bro? That's a fact.
Hey, salute to the homie Insane. What you got, Coach?
I see some of the defenses on social media right now about, you know, what Devin needs to do. You know, that's gangster talk. This doesn't affect them because, you know, they never been to jail, or it doesn't affect them because let me break it down some more to further explain my brother's points that they're making. Because right now people are saying, okay, well, those people's backs are against the wall, which is why they team up. Just think about this for a second. Ryan Garcia gets away with cheating and gets a world title shot again and again. Teofimo Lopez goes on a racist rant and he is rewarded again. Black American top fighters can be cheated against by foreigners and there isn't even an investigation. For you all that don't understand, we had Latinos moved into the neighborhoods of Chicago, Illinois. They closed down. Listen to me now. They closed down a high school so that they could put Latinos in there that are even American and kick our young brothers and sisters out on the street when they're already trying to escape gang violence that might be happening on the street. Right now, the revolution is happening. And all of you jigs, all of you jiggacoons who are a buffer, you are a thorn in our side. The day of you all doing it and no repercussions happening, unless you are going to stay in your home. Hold on, let me not go there. Hold on. Let me go back.
No, cook, bro. Cook.
The day of you all being a constant threat and a buffer for white tea supremacy, there are going to be consequences and repercussions. The days of us consistently trying to speak in the language of peace to people who don't understand peace and all they understand is bloodshed and lack of resource. Those days are coming to an end. We have young people like Nolan Wells. We have people all up and down the South, all up in the East Coast, and they're calling all of these unalivings self-inflicted. This is happening right now as we speak. So it hurts me inside when our brothers get on here and they tell you what they're going through. They tell you what's going on in Cali. They tell you what's going on in the Midwest. We try to tell you what's going on down south in places like Valdosta, Georgia, Meridian, Mississippi, Ocala, Florida. And you brothers come on these panels sometimes. You come into the chat and you say, but I thought we was just talking boxing. If you don't think that the defense of our women and children is more important than you just feeling good and not wanting to upset your master who you want to sit at a table with, then you shut your mouth and you go to another channel. You shut your mouth and you have a discussion somewhere else. But the reason why they keep unaliving our children and approaching our women is because they feel like we not going to do nothing. And as men, we have to change that. It cannot only be our street guys. It cannot only be a few of us who they say, no, don't try him because, you know, that's a gangster. Don't try him because he got tats. Don't try him because he got goals in his mouth. Every black man should be on this code here. If you approach my wife, if you approach my woman, if you approach a black woman in front of me and you are not from our tribe and you come with that bigoted crap, we're going to put you down. Now, that puts you down. You take it how you want to. This is the general talking right now. This Coach Hudson talking. So don't you all try to mess with the general about this. This is me talking. So if you want to report something, report my channel. What I'm telling you is they have to get uncomfortable with unaliving us. They have to get uncomfortable with attacking us. When we're at fights, they have to be uncomfortable with yelling out nigger and throwing bottles at us. They have to be uncomfortable. And until then, if you don't have enough testicular fortitude to do what I'm saying, you don't deserve to be with a black woman. If you don't have the testicular fortitude to do what I'm saying, you don't deserve to raise black children. If you are scared to death because you don't want to hurt the feelings of people from that table, from your oppressor, you don't need to be around us. What I'm telling y'all is they want to unalive you in silence. They will unalive your child right now and say it was a self-inflicted unaliving. We have a brother right now down here in the South. They said that he unalived himself with 2 broken knees. They said that he was able to unalive himself and his legs were broken, which is physically impossible. They're playing in your face. Another black girl walking down the street. A man tried to kidnap her. A white T man tried to kidnap her. She's running down the street handcuffed. Not one white T person stopped their car to help her. It was a brother who I believe it was divine intervention for him being there, who was driving his truck, a pastor from Georgia, stopped and saved that girl's life. And this did not even make national news. So what they're telling you and what they're showing you, just like the gentleman that opened fire on that black family reunion in Georgia, who they let out on $5,000 bond, what they're showing you is, to my brother Mana Mansa Musa's point, to my brother Insane's point, that the same rules they're going off in the federal penitentiary, in the LA County jail, they're doing the same thing on a larger scale all over. It's in your face. So damn right, when we start talking about boxing and you all still sit up here and defend people like Ryan Garcia with your nasty self, you still sit up here and defend these racists and you do it proudly. You don't understand why we get upset. Well, some of us are in the field. Some of us are out in the street dealing with this while you come behind the safety of your computer, the safety of your telephone. Now you want to meet up with somebody and beat them up because they're calling out Keyshawn. They're calling out Shakur. Y'all ain't from the trenches. Let me tell you something about my brother from the trenches. My brothers from the trenches would never let somebody joke about raping them in front of their woman and child and then defend them and say they want their child to play with their child, their daughter to play with that man's son when they get older, like Shakur Stevenson. Miss me with the trenches talk. Miss me with the street talk. Now, if you, now, to my young brothers, this is what I'm trying to explain to you all. You don't have to be like us. You don't have to take the route that we took. The route that a lot of us took was out of lack of resources and being in situations that we're still trying to overcome. Whether it was from the COINTELPRO program, whether it was from the crack epidemic, whatever situation it is that molded and shaped us, where we had to find ourselves in jail or find ourselves in the street, you don't have to do that. But let me tell you what you're not going to do. What you are not going to do on our watch is represent us and give racists the pass to call us the N-word, to disrespect our women, disrespect our children, and feel like they can do it without any consequences. And to land my plane here, because I know somebody else want to talk. What our brothers are saying is not just to them. It's not just street guys going through this. They are unaliving our children. They are attacking 700,000 black women have gone missing in the last 2 years in America. We don't know where they're at.
Crazy, bro.
That number should be alarming to you. Now, as men, what do we look like? Because it was 700,000 YT women. It would be international news and a lockdown. So I'm gonna land my plane here because I don't got time to be pacifying no jiggacoon spook sitting by the door. This is what I'm gonna say. Black women, stop walking alone. When you go work out, take your damn headphones off. To the children, listen to your fathers. I don't care how comfortable you feel with them people on your football team, basketball team. Listen to your fathers. Listen to your uncles. I don't care how good it feels. Leave they women alone. Leave they girls alone. There is safety. There is safety in having you a woman. You sit your ass down somewhere because right now they are trying to put you in places where you have no defense. Nobody's going to come help you, and they can do what they want with you. Now, you all take what you want with that information, but if you are in the way, and this is my prophetic warning to you, brothers, if you are in the way of us who are trying to fight against this damn devil that wants to devour everything in his path, there are consequences coming your way. I land my plane there.
Coach, that's
the point.
Word. That's
if they feel like they can continue doing the shit, they're gonna keep doing it. I mean, that's the ultimate point.
They only do it because they think like you have to look like the young lady that got found in front of that church hanging from a tree from a toddler's ladder that they trying to claim that she unalived herself. That they playing in our face, and they're okay with it because you have some soft shoe and tap dancing Negroes like Brandon Tatum, and you got Jason Fatlock, you got all these other weirdos out here. Oh, Master, it's all good. It's all good. And they are afraid.
What the other one named? The Black Conservative Perspective, him too.
Yeah, that one, man, I can name a litany of these sellout coons that I can't stand. You know what? I have the same hatred for them as they have for us and my people. And y'all got to wonder, like, I like when they say art imitates life, General, art imitates life. Look at how the world of politics is right now. And matter of fact, I'll go one personal. Look at the LDBC. You got the jigaboo Sambos that latch on to certain members of the LDBC, get their name up, get some subscribers behind them. Then when they feel like they don't need us no more, they go off and do their own thing. And now it's F the LDBC. Oh, the general ain't this. They running a cult. Oh, y'all got to pay dues. They all got to pay dues. Oh, man, see, man, the general's stealing y'all money. Blah, blah, blah. Then you see us at events where we all together, where we all having fun, and then you hate on that. They do the same thing in politics. You see black people out here working a job, being entrepreneurs, running their own businesses, doing whatever they wanted to do, living a good life, not bothering their soul. You got these same buck dancing Sambos right here, all across, looking across the street, just like old buddy on Belly. Oh, you gonna get yours, man. You gonna get look. That's the kind of dude. Like I tell you, who Shakur Stevenson remind me of. He remind me of William O'Neill in the Black Panther Party. Now, if you ain't studied the Black Panther Party, I strongly suggest you start reading books on it because Shakur is dangerous. I would never be homies with that dude. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. The greatest lesson I ever learned in life is actions are louder than any word your mouth could ever speak. Watch what they doing. People say I watch people say they love the general. I've seen people say they love the general and then go on other platforms talking cash money shit about him. Right. I know of some cases where the general reached in his pocket and helped them when they needed him. And they turned around and go right behind that man's back and still talked about this man like he wouldn't nut. Talked about him. They did the same thing to me. The same thing. Use your name. They use your good heart and your good nature. And I used to tell the general this behind the scenes all the time. You got a good heart, General. Sometimes you got to close that door. Yeah. Sometimes you got to shut the door because some people take your kindness for weakness. Some people take your kindness as a ticket for them to walk and wipe their feet off on you when you open the door for them.
True.
They'll let you give and never pour back into you. But then the moment you say no, that's when the real them come out. There's three types of honest people in the world that's going to tell you the truth every single time. One's a child. Two is a drunk person. And three is somebody who's mad. Watch somebody get mad and watch what they say about you. That's going to tell you the real story of how they feel about you. That's the reason why I'm I'm locked in. I'm locked in for the rest of my life with the LDBC. Y'all got to do something to get rid of me. I'm never going away. I could never see myself turning my back on a group of black people who I've never met before. But I said this before, I'll say it again. I've never felt more safe around a bunch of individuals. BFTBs met me in person, 78s met me in person, DJ Zion Loves met me in person, Mansa Musa came to my house. Freedom's March met me in person. All these people met me in person. Not one time have I ever felt like I needed to watch my back. I felt like I was at home.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro. Look, y'all know when I first started coming around, I had so much shit going on. I was running around with security.
Right. But the first time I met you in Dallas.
Yeah, but once I seen,
oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah.
Once I seen all the homies had guns, I said, man, I don't need no security.
We good to go.
Man, we was out there lock, stop, man, but we was locked in, man. Yeah, locked in. And again, y'all got to pay attention to what's going on, man. All this shit with Shakur and Keyshawn is nothing but a reflection of what's going on in society right now. If y'all looking, y'all see everything going on. You seeing these mugs, you seeing these Sambo soldiers, just they hoping and praying to get a key to the White House.
That's right.
And I mean the white, they're praying for it. They're doing anything they can. Like Brandon Tatum, you can tell this nigga a sellout. That's all he's doing. All he's doing is getting a check. That's all have y'all noticed how y'all seen all these so-called right-wingers all of a sudden seeing the light? They seeing the light because the check's drying up. Candace Owens don't give a damn about black people. Right. That nigga don't give a fuck about black people. Brandon Tatum would never care about black people. Oh, Brandon Tatum said something right there, man. He said something right. Nah, man. That check drew up. The check is drying up.
I seen Brandon Tatum the other day on who channel was that? Piers Morgan, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And he was getting cooked by these two YT people. I hate the internet. I hate that we can't even talk regular no more.
Right. That's why I be on Rumble talking about you.
Right. We gotta say YT and all this. That's stupid, bro. Like whatever. But anyway, these two YT people was cooking them, and it said because he was on there trying to defend Charlie Kirk. They said, well, Charlie Kirk felt like your people was better off during slavery.
Right.
And you know what Brandon Tatum, he said, I agree. I said, man, I can't deal with this nigga, man.
Him and Byron Donalds both said the same shit, bro. They both said this. Black people were better than Jim Crow and slavery. They were more. Look. And here's another thing. Like you've heard, General, and I know all of y'all on the panel, y'all have heard this before. Black women, I don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to raise their children. No, look at their children. They're degenerates. Look at them. But you never, ever hear them talk about how black women throughout history were raising their demon spawns throughout history. They've been black men. These motherfuckers went to the law. They went to the legislators and convinced them during World War I to make a law so black women come back and clean their houses, cook their food, and watch their badass children.
Talk about it. I read it. That's a fact.
They don't talk about none of this. And see, the thing about it is,
what's so much diabolical about it is, how do you act? How do you make somebody feel like they so beneath you and they stink and they dirty and they're filthy? Yet you make them go outside to use the bathroom,
right
behind the tree or some outhouse. But yet they good enough to put their teeth in your baby's mouth to breastfeed them. They're good enough to cook your food and prepare. You trust them enough not to poison you. To cook your food, prepare it, fix your drinks, everything. But somehow, some way, they so disgusting that they gotta go outside to use the restroom. Man,
hey, General, man, I was reading off something that Tria Real had one day that made me do some deep dive and studying. It was saying that black cooks had to whistle while cooking and bringing food so they would hear them whistle and sing so they would know that they're not eating the food while they're cooking and serving it.
Fact.
Nasty work, bro.
Facts. Here's another tidbit of information y'all probably didn't know. In the case of Emmett Till, y'all remember that white woman told that lie, said he whistled at her. Well, come to find out, Emmett Till had a speech impediment to where his mom taught him to whistle to slow down his words so he didn't stutter.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
Lord
she took this young man who had a speech impediment, and he had to whistle in order to control his breathing so that he didn't stutter. Just like Joe Biden, who the former president of the United States, has a speech impediment. He talks about it all the time. Talked about it in his book. He had to learn and exercise to convince his brain to slow down so that he can enunciate his words properly. And this woman got this young man, this baby, got a meal fan tied around his neck, got him shot, got him beaten. And his mom and shout out to his beautiful mama, Miss Mamie Till. She made sure that the world would never forget what they did to her child.
In 7 years, do you know the youngest person to ever get executed was a black child in 1940?
In South Carolina, George Steiny. And they pardoned him 80 years later. They pardoned him 80 years later. They pardoned that baby.
You couldn't even fit in an electric chair, man.
He had to sit on books. He had to sit on books for them to electrocute him.
Oh my goodness!
And look, this is the world this is the country that these people, like, y'all gotta think about it. Like, all these people talking about white pride, all this YT pride on all this. Did you know this, General? Did you know that a majority of these people who claim to be YT in this country, their ancestors didn't migrate to the United States until after 1840? So none of them niggas who celebrate 1776 July 4th, they didn't even fight in the war. But you know who fought in the war? Our ancestors did.
A lot of them is like Nick Fuentes, wannabes.
Yep.
Or what's his name? What's the boy name who ran for president? What's his name? Tim Cruz. What's his name?
You mean Nick Fuentes? You mean Nick Fuentes, the Mexican?
Yeah.
The Mexican Nick Fuentes, right?
Yeah, he's an
incel. Him and Ted Cruz, all of them is wannabes. You know what I'm saying? But the homie Stormy B, man, the sensei in the building. What do you do?
Big up to the sensei. Bless up.
Salute, sensei.
Yo, what's going on? I just got one question. I see all you on here cooking and everything, and this ain't to the general because he showed up. Where the hell y'all was this morning?
I was there.
When I was out here and I was breaking the ice on this very subject that y'all been cooking on and everything. You know, I'm the kind of person, I don't hold nothing back. I just say it. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to hear it. But I started this off. The title of my live this morning is this what it has come to? You understand?
Right.
Now, this is a cry for the support. Just like Coach Hudson was saying a little while ago, when you have the support of your own, you're like-minded, you're purposeful and everything, you need to show up.
That's right.
You need to show up because that's where things get to moving in the positive direction. When you don't, it opens up the seams, the cracks and crevices of which the COINTEL ops move and exist within. Oh. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear.
Because I'm going to tell you something. I've missed several of y'all, and it ain't no reason to be missing. Because you all are intelligent men with dutiful and purposeful actions out here. But where's the support? I ask that because it's important to know these things. Because that doesn't mean you gotta like. That doesn't mean you gotta have me over for dinner, huh? And have me under the roof of your home. But I'd rather be under the same roof of the head. You understand? So that I don't have to have mine on a swivel. Nor do you. Do you understand?
Indeed.
Yeah. When you take
ain't said nothing wrong.
When you take one finger and you point, somebody can grab that damn finger and break it. But taught you, when you ball it up and make it into a fist, you can take that fist, and that person who may have been looking to grab that finger, they could get one planted right on the chin, and they go down. Think about it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In a word, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I wish I could have y'all. I gotta get y'all brothers on for a panel so we can. I mean, y'all know what I do now. So, hey, Stormy, shout out to you. I enjoyed your live this morning. I was in church. I really couldn't like talk like I wanted to, but I was all out of order. But I was listening to Big Joe Townsend on the panel cooking too. So I enjoyed that live. I very much enjoyed it.
All it take, brother, is to write in the chat so you could be seen.
Yeah,
not
I did.
Seen, no. Not seen by me. Seen by them.
Facts.
Because you understand how that works. See, this is what I keep trying to drive that issue home to you. Not you per se, but everyone. When you show up, people see that. You understand? And it becomes something like, oh, and then people know how to move or be moved.
Hey, Stormy, you a little low on my end.
Yeah, you a little bit low.
Yeah, I apologize for that. Something happened with my my mic. It dropped off like 2 days ago. I've been into my PC. I've been trying to get it back up and everything, but it's operating on a low thing right now, and I need probably somebody to give me some information on how I can get that corrected. I tried uninstalling it.
But it's louder now, though.
Yeah, it's a lot louder now.
I'm speaking right up on it now.
Oh, okay.
But I shouldn't have to have my mouth just close to the mic.
I got you.
The mic has dropped off. But I appreciate you letting me know that. But this started like 2 days ago, out of nowhere. I think when we had a storm, maybe something went through. I might have to get a new mic or something. But
what kind of mic you got now?
This is a Blue Yeti.
Oh, okay. I got one of those. I went back and got the Rode NT1U. It's a USB mic, and it's
here y'all go. Here y'all go talking this shit. Y'all know I don't know nothing about this shit.
Oh, I got you, General. I got you. That's why I changed up my camera too. I've been doing like research and stuff because like I've been watching people do lives and stuff on YouTube, and I see the clarity in their videos, and I was like, man, what kind of camera are they using? Then I talked to my brother who does like photography. He's like, hey, get that Sony VF1 camera. It's one of the best podcasting cameras, and that's the one I got now.
Okay.
Like this thing is super sharp. Like you can see everything is clean now. Like the one I used before was a C290. It was a Logic Pro, but I got the new Sony ZF camera, and I love this camera. And it moves with zoom though. Like it zooms in and out by itself. I don't have to do anything.
Okay. So it's one. Okay, I know what you're talking
about. True Will.
Yeah.
Let me address this gentleman real quick. Caesar Yopi 400 in the chat.
Ooh, let me see.
First off,
let me find it.
I find it interesting that you devils, you just can't stay away. We're not talking about nothing that got to do with you, but you still feel the need to come in and spew your ignorance. But today is the day you picked the right time because you have a few military veterans on the panel. So let me tell you something with your ignorance. You said we didn't fight in World War I. That's because you're ignorant and you don't know what you're talking about. Black people have fought in every war, every single one since you got your independence in America. So what I'm telling you, I know you might be, and your name's Caesar, so I'm thinking you're Mexican or some type of Latino, and you strive to be passing for white, but they don't like you either. But that's another topic. Let me explain something to you, Caesar.
Word up.
Cool.
You haven't won one fade, not one, without the help. No, you're gonna get this work. Now I don't want to hear no sorry. You have not won one fade without the help of black people. The 369th Infantry Regiment, known as the Harlem Hellfighters, fought in World War I. the 761st Tank Battalion, and the 320th Barrage Balloon Battalion in World War II. Myself, who is an airborne paratrooper who jumped out of planes behind enemy lines, I am part of that lineage. So the next time you hear some black people having a conversation in the cookout, get you a plate, sit your ass down, and just listen. I just wanted to put that out there real quick.
No, he's also talking to a United States Marine Corps sergeant too, with 2 combat tours in Iraq. So yeah, I'm part of that lineage, and my grandfather fought in World War I. Just to know, he was in the Navy. Just wanted to throw that out there. So was my big brother, was in Desert Storm, Desert Shield, and he fought 4 tours. And my little brother fought in Fallujah and in Iraq. So yeah, my dad and my mom did a real good job with their boys.
Shout out to all the veterans in the building and in the chat. Caesar, Caesar, listen. I'm very sensitive to military situations due to the fact that my father
talk that talk, General.
My hero, you know what I'm saying? My hero, you know what I'm saying? My father, he left the streets and joined the military, joined the army, you know what I'm saying, and went to Desert Storm. You feel me? He went to Desert Storm, and I sat home in Germany. I sat in Germany waiting on him to come back. Couldn't wait for my daddy to come back, man. And that's some of the most watching the news every day. Every time you hear about some explosion or something, thinking about your father, you dig? So like I'm very sensitive to military topics, and I don't play them type of games, man, when it comes to that. But
I still got my dog tags, General.
I heard that.
These things been with me for over 20 years, since I graduated from boot camp in 1997.
I heard
I had these same dog tags, and they ain't going nowhere. They're gonna go to the grave with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, but you know, my pops, he
salute to your pops too. Thank him for his service.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, and thank y'all for y'all service. So yeah, man, I lived in Germany, Caesar. I was over there in Nuremberg, Sabatenroyd, Grafenwehr, and Vilseck. I lived in all them places.
Yes, sir.
I lived in all them places, you know what I'm saying?
I've been to Mannheim and Stockholm.
Yeah. And guess what? Germany racist as hell too.
Yes, it is. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Now the women might want to they love us. The women love us. But the men hate our guts, boy. They so jealous with their little ding dings and shit over there.
Just like here. It's the same thing over here.
Same thing.
Same thing.
The sausages.
Yeah.
Same thing. No, in general, I done been around the world twice. I done been to 24 countries. Me, a little country boy from Georgia, bro. A little country boy.
Yeah.
Out of bumfuck Georgia. Done been around the world, and when I tell you I had a ball, I enjoyed my tour. I enjoyed my 2 tours I did with the Marine Corps. And that was, you know, and I understand, like my parents, they was on they was on some, my mama was going through it because her boys in the military, bro. I can only imagine what they were going through. I'm over here thinking I'm cool, I'm straight. But I made sure I called my mama every night.
Right.
I made sure I called her. I made it my business to. Just like I did when I went to Japan, I got homesick. Called my mom every night, talked to her till I was okay. You know. So, and yeah, dude, you in the wrong place for that, G. Yeah, you can cut that shit out, homie. You in the wrong place for that.
Hey, Trim, Seth May, and y'all know this right here too about the history. They were saying how the black soldiers fought, and when they caught the enemy, that the enemy could go to the chow hall, but the black soldiers couldn't.
Yeah,
they were treating the enemies better than the black soldiers.
Oh, bro, I can go into some stories, bro.
Come on, man.
There was some racist white soldiers that was actually friendly firing on black soldiers. That's right. Like the Buffalo, like the Harlem Hellfighters, who's fighting in World War I, who's the reason they changed the theater in France. A black soldier did that.
Why they call it friendly, man? You still getting shot. That's crazy.
It wasn't friendly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
why they call it
unfriendly
friendly?
fire because we're supposed to be on the same team. That's the reason why they call it friendly fire.
Yeah, but the friendly fire,
it's
man,
a lot of
dial.
It's a lot of bro. I got called a nigga in uniform in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, bro. In front of my platoon as a platoon sergeant, dog. Then dude went and lied to the chain of command. Went lied to the platoon XO. Went and lied to the platoon staff and COIC. Then went to the battalion, lied to the battalion staff and the battalion sergeant major, and lied to the battalion commander. And I was getting rolled up on court-martial charges. They're getting ready to throw me in the prison. No. Yeah,
that's cool.
Because I broke his. I let loose on dude. I whooped his ass smooth out there. So after that, all kinds of affidavits and stuff, people started speaking on my behalf, and there were too many witnesses that seen what actually happened. And they already went and testified to JAG, and they already went and had all the evidence. And the sergeant major pulled me in the office, and I'll never forget this. He said, "You know what, Sergeant Will, what you got planned for this weekend?" And I'm nervous as hell. You know, bro, that's my rank, dog. I earned that shit. Dude said, "What you got planned for this weekend?" Because the weekend that was coming up, it was July 4th weekend. And I ain't got no plans. I'm in here. He said, "Go home, hug your family, and come back and report to me on Tuesday."
Right.
And I did just that. He said, "You know, I couldn't let you get away with you because you did assault a sergeant. So here's your punishment. You got to do extra duty for a week, for a month."
Oh, you are
but guess what? He said, "Guess what?" And I was like, "What, Sergeant Major?" He's like, "The one who has to report to you is the very same one that called you that bad word."
Oh yeah.
I made his life a living hell. I enjoyed every second of my extra duty, my EDD. I enjoyed every second of it. Reveled in it. Dog, I had a smile on my face walking down there to check in. I had a smile on my face. The staff and COIC came over. "Hey, Will, you mighty chipper tonight." "I'm good, family. I'm good." Holding it down.
Mighty chipper. That's a real talk right there.
I'd have had a pocket full of Reese's Pieces, and I've been dropping them. But like, pick them Reese's Pieces up, nigga.
Nah, bro, I had this mug with a canteen cup and a toothbrush, and he scrubbed every baseboard in that fucking barracks. On your knees, don't say nothing to me, boy. That's why I talk to him. Don't say nothing to me. Nothing.
Right.
That good old hate. I came from the time period in the Marine Corps where they could haze your ass.
Yeah, now you dogged into that, make it worse for him.
Yes, sir. I came up in the time before they got all soft and shit. I came up in the period where we still fought. You go to the tree line, bro, we throwing hands. That's when I came up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
what's up, brother?
Real fast, watch on my mind. My cousin had texted me earlier. Well, my brother, but he my cousin. We grew up together. So he had called me about 3 days ago and was telling me about his son, which is my nephew, which is my cousin, but my nephew was running, and he's 14, and he in the military. So he trained them how to shoot guns and stuff, because they stay in the country. And his son ain't but 14, but he trained him how to use a gun and make sure he have a gun with him. Supreme athlete, bro. And he always running and jogging. So why he told me that his son came home, all fast and stuff the other day, and was telling him a group of white dudes was following him in the truck. But he got to where he was going by this little wooded area and turned around by the park, and they stopped in front of him. He pulled out that thing and was like, "What's happening?" And they jumped back in the truck and took off running. There could have been another hanging around here, bro. But they wonder why that 14-year-old in Columbia needed a gun, though. But I rest my case.
No, that's what they do that, bro. Look, these folks, from when I was a kid, and way before when I was, we used to go back to our great grandparents, right?
Facts.
But like, there are groups of them people, and even the ones y'all think.
And they right there in Packard, South Carolina, Trill. Right there in Packard.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly where you at.
Look, you think they cool, and no, they cool, and this and that. Listen, this what be irritating me about a lot of our people who get relaxed around these folks, especially now. The Nolan Will stuff is one thing, but especially our sisters, man. A lot of black women, they've been pressured. "Oh, girl, get you a YT man, girl. Get you girl, go ahead and explore and take your time." These jokers And I know listen, I can't say too much about this story. I'm gonna say this much. I know of a woman who dated outside of her race, just as experimental. Her first time, but she was under pressure from her mama and her sisters. Girl, give him a chance. You never know. Give him a chance. Ain't nothing else working out for you. So she gave him a chance. And she went on one date, went well. What she still told me. The second date, he invited her over to I guess white folk version of a cookout.
Potluck.
Yeah. So she go over there and she say they having all these racial innuendo jokes and stuff stuff going on. She said she got real uncomfortable, and she rode there with old boy. So she like, man, I gotta get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? They cracking like stupid racial jokes about Cardi B and all this stuff that like got her feeling uncomfortable. So she say before she know it, all the women leave, and then she in the house in the backyard, I should say, with like 12 dudes.
Oh, man.
12 YT dudes. And they get to talking about racial stereotypes and do black women do this? And is it really good? Can you twerk that thing for us? Listen to that. Luckily for the sister, she has some killers on the payroll. Cause she sent out the text. She sent out that bat signal, and Lord have mercy.
Throw that hat up.
And she put that bat signal up, and I'm talking about some niggas that showed up in that backyard and they had every white boy land on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Shut the hell! What the hell going on out here? And she got up out of there. You know
That's what we need, though, bro. We need that for real.
Bro.
Like dead ass. We need that for real, bro.
Did you see the video
real
where the
shit.
white boy told the black girl, "I was gonna kill you right here"?
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
What the hell?
I seen it, brother, and she defended him.
Yep.
She later defended him.
Oh, he was playing. He was just
joking. Unalive. He tried to unalive.
He tried to unalive that woman, man.
You can't do nothing safe that don't listen.
We can't talk normal no more. You know?
Yeah, we gotta code our words
right
and
here
shit.
while they was jogging. Man, listen.
Ain't no way, dog. Couldn't be one of my daughters. I'm going to jail.
Let me go to my brother Drew. Drew, what it do?
What's good, y'all?
What's up with it, bro?
Bless up, Drew. One love, man. One love.
Good love, brothers. Yeah, I was listening to y'all cook. So, you know, sort of family coming in. You know, I'm about to go live for me and the sensei in a little bit. But as it pertains to our queens, you know, you see y'all see what's going on online.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You love them, but you're in a position now where you got to love them from a distance in certain instances. And I don't know where they're getting. You know what? I'm still not going to put it on all of them. It's just the women with the megaphone, with the power of TikTok and social media, and they're talking down on black men. But interesting, my brother Mansa Musa was talking about that woman went on a date with that dude, and she ran to some spot she never saw before. And he was like, "This is where I was going to do you in at." And then when people are like, "Yo, do you not? I mean, no situation awareness. Do you not know what's going on?" I just saw another thing on the Instagram where another brother, you know, went out with some friends and he fell off the boat. This is the latest thing now. We're falling off boats now. We're hanging ourselves and we're falling off the boat.
Yeah.
And I just saw another story today. I said, "Is this real? Where was this?" So this is the latest thing. And let me be very, very clear when I say this. You know, black people can have mental issues like anybody else. Right. You know, shoot ourselves, possibly, cut ourselves, jump off a bridge, probably. You know what the last thing we do is hang ourselves? We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't jump off of boats into bodies of water for no reason. You understand what I'm saying? So you queens, if you see this stuff happening to us, and then starting to treat y'all like us, because every time I turn around online, a lot of these fights that I see online is with these black women. And it's embarrassing to watch. I'm like, why y'all so angry? Why y'all so violent? And now y'all giving law enforcement reasons to handle you like how they handle us. They are punching y'all in the face now. Before they used to just throw you on the floor. Now they're punching you in the face. Now they're shooting you. You know, and I don't want that for y'all. I don't at all. It's like, but what the hell's going on here? You know, so I mean, you know, when Shorty said no, he was just playing. Listen, sis, you go ahead. You go ahead. You got one time to tell me I need to mind my business. You know what the worst calls in the world are as a police officer? Will be those domestic violence calls. Do you know why?
Because the women
it'll be her talking about, hey man, he's kicking my behind. He's kicking my behind. And you get there and you can see the assault. And once you intervene to lock him up, next you know she's jumping on your back.
Oh, bro. Listen, bro. This is what I got out of that. This happened to me.
I see work. Damn.
Listen, me and my homeboy years ago in the mid 2000s. I think this is after I got out of jail. Yeah, it was after I got out of jail. So probably around 2006, 2007, somewhere up in that range. But definitely before Obama became president, I know that. We in the hood, knee deep in the hood. We looking at these puppies, right? So on the way back from looking at the puppies, we see this big crowd of people in the middle of the street. So I'm thinking like, well, what? You know what I'm saying? You know, black folk, we knows what the hell going on? All these people in the middle of the street, and it's like something going on. It's like some type of scuffle. So we pull over, stupidly get out the car, and we looking at what everybody looking at, and we see this white boy boxing a black girl in the middle of the street. They fighting, and people cheering it on. So us being who we are, we just start whooping the white boy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what happened? The black chick started hitting me all upside my head, and the crowd started whooping on us. And we're like, what the fuck? And then
we trying to save you.
Right. And then they're like, oh man, who are these niggas? Who are these niggas? I'm like, bro, y'all letting the white boy whoop the girl, sister? Oh no. Man, you don't know what's going on. That's his girl.
No.
What the fuck?
Let me
fuck who she is to him. He ain't finna whoop her in front of me.
Ain't no way.
Listen,
so anyway, we got up out of there because at that point, once she put hands on me, I knew that she got sickness. She got the jig germ.
Listen, listen, as again, the atmosphere today, I don't know. Well, I know how it started. You know, first of all, a lot of these women don't like being told that they're wrong. They don't like direction. They don't like buzzwords set them off. Teaching, education, submission. They don't like any of that stuff, but they want to be treated like gold.
Right.
And they can't have it both ways. You know, the problem is that they're unruly. You see it on social media. I don't need no man. The black man is evil. I need you brothers to you know, if you got, I ain't got to tell y'all know everyone's grown here. Some of y'all are grandparents, but you need to tell your black sons the truth. There's a lot of brothers either dead or in jail, and some of it is over the nonsense of a black woman. That's just the reality of it. That's just the reality. And I really, I'm on a panel with my brothers, but I'm telling you, this is just the reality. This is just reality. Y'all remember that woman I had on the panel on my other channel a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I remember that.
You can hear the hurt in her. And I'm like, yo, wait a minute. What do you mean? Grandpa used to put his cigar out on grandma's boobs. I didn't live that life. I don't know what you went through, but you needed help. Grandma needed help, but that wasn't my reality. And she took that and painted all black men with a broad brush. Meanwhile, she's 5'4" and 300 pounds. whatever you got going on, I didn't do it to you. I'm not here to be your enemy. I'm here to be your protector by default. Like what the general just said. If I see a black chick scrapping in the street, especially a black chick against a white dude, I don't care what's going on. At minimum, I'm going to separate them because I'm not going to let him whoop on her. I'm going to find out what, and she could have tried to rob him. I don't know, but I want to get to the bottom of it. That's just instinctively. Now, I got to second think that. Because they're with them. Listen to how they talk. You see all of these panels, all of these dating shows, all of these, tonight's conversation. These women are dead serious when they get on there and they start degrading black men. It's like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Men ain't ish. You're 20 years old. How many men have you dated? You don't know anything. Relax. What's going on with you? Look, I'm not fighting the good fight anymore. I'm not. I just watch from a distance and see what's going on. And then when they start talking about, bullet bags, and all this other stuff. Hey, man, look. Okay, if that's how you view me, then stay away from me. That's how you view me. Stay clear away from me. A bullet bag, and the woman that called us a bullet bag, guess what? She has she's a single mother. And yeah, I'm talking about Cynthia G. She's a single mother.
Well, Cynthia G is a prostitute.
Right, she is. She's a single mother to a son. And she opened up her legs to a man that had 3 baby mamas.
Facts.
So somehow that was our fault? Bitch, we didn't do it to you. But you know what? You go ahead. Because time reveals all truth. And I don't give a damn about, I got to watch from afar. And I got to assess situations because the internet is a dangerous place, man. But you know what? I love it because these mofos tell on themselves. 100% they tell on themselves. And when I see all these chicks, and again, you don't know who's on medication or who needs medication. I'm going to drop a name right now. I don't care. Yo, y'all know I knew Fanon was crazy for about a year before y'all found out. I knew there was something wrong with him. I was trying to get out of that thing. Like, whoa, what's going on?
I remember. But I remember.
Remember that Friday night,
nigga?
I remember when the dudes came on my live. We was live one time. We was live talking about something, and the dude came on there talking about R. Kelly.
Talking about R. Kelly. I remember that.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I was so confused. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? I'm like, I don't want to call it, bro. So I'm like, what's wrong with him? Like, he like, no, man, R. Kelly, they're gonna come for after all of us.
It was the most wild thing, and that's why I tell people, y'all don't know. I was trying to diffuse things behind the scenes for like about 9 to 10 months. Like, oh my God, I was going crazy. Like, oh man, and then the big one. I didn't know that. Wow. And then the big one happened, and I'm running around trying to keep the peace with niggas behind the scene and save him. And I'm like, oh my God, I just couldn't do. But I got a question for you, Drew.
I got a question for you.
I said all that.
That night that shit popped off. Did I not call you? And what did you?
You called me immediately, and I'll never forget it because I was trying not to kill myself because I was coming home from Long Island. Right. And Fred called me. Everybody called me.
Yeah, everybody was like,
in 78 was live. He was going live at night back then.
I was in his live.
I was live when he first.
This when you used to do your night lives, though, General. Yeah. We was in your live that time. I was in your live.
It was crazy. Fred called me. He said, "Yo, what's wrong with Fanon?" And I'm like, "Huh?" He said, "Yo, something's wrong with Fanon. He just did this weird thing on video." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And unknown to a lot of people, I knew that there was something wrong with him. I was trying to fix it behind the scenes, and I never dragged him. But I said all that. The reason why I didn't bring this up, this ain't about him. What I'm saying is, a lot of these YouTubers that you motherfuckers follow are like that. They either need medication or they on it and was off it that day. All these dudes that y'all run behind talking about Devin and everything, that Southpaw TV dude, these niggas are crazy. They're crazy.
They bananas.
Message.
But let me go to my brother Southside.
My brother, what's
Southside.
up?
What do you do, Southside?
What's going on, OG? What's going on, panel?
Big up, Southside.
Bless up. Boy, y'all over here kicking that good knowledge, man.
Oh yes, sir.
Look here. One thing I know about these chicks, especially from my era, these jokers, man, they graduate high school and still have that same high school mentality of what they want or what they like in a man. You know, most girls in high school, they're gonna always cling to the popular guy. And most of the time, the most popular guy at school, he really ain't got nothing. You know, his parents may be a little well off, so he got the new Jordans. He might got a fruit fresh outfits, but his mindset.
Or his big brother sell dope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The work. So he kind of benefits from being around certain people or having certain parents. So of course the girl's gonna always cling to that more so than a guy that may not have as much as that guy has. So his aspiration when he graduated different from that guy. That guy used to everything. He used to women being it's easy for him. So he can't respect or appreciate a woman like the guy who don't got as much. And when he finally get him a little bit, right? He looking at it long term, like he wanna take care of her. He wanna have children with her. He wanna build a family with her. And most girls graduate high school still chasing that popular guy, but we all know everybody that peaks in high school usually falls off.
Facts.
But the person that goes under the radar, he always comes up. But by the time she actually see that he was that guy, shoot, man, that hole done been dug deep. You understand me? That hole done been dug deep. They got what they call now the whore phase, right? Which is nothing wrong with the whole phase girls, as long as they're well kept. I like a good hoe myself. You understand me? Because I need somebody that I feel like they know what they're doing in the bedroom. I ain't trying to be here and feel like I'm, graping you or anything because you understand me? But and they graduate high school with them same mentalities, and they deal with that certain demographic of guys, and they always gonna just categorize all black men in that same type of arena. When you see some beautiful white women, and then you be like, man, how that white dude, how he pull that? How he get that? Because they just kind of, some of them come up in a different culture where them girls ain't really per se just always looking at who's popular. They looking at who is gonna put me in this big old house, who gonna keep me in the suburbs, you understand? Who gonna take care of my kids? But most of these young black girls ain't thinking like that, especially in this generation.
They're not being raised with family values.
Absolutely. And they freaked out, man. These girls is going. And like I said, by the time the good guy that went under the radar get to him, man, it's salami meat. You know what I'm saying? It's Arby's. I got the meats. You know what I'm saying? Chick open the legs, ain't nothing but a hole right there. You understand? You remember when the old dude, remember when they used to blow on them blowing the little glass bottles to play music and crap?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what they faced with. Now you walking around here. You know what I'm saying? Now you walking around here wondering why everybody looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, what did I do something wrong? Like, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta live with it. And like I say, these women, man, they damage themselves. They destroy their own worth by chasing that certain demographic guy. It was cool for when it was cool. But when we get grown, nobody care about that high school stuff no more. But now when go ahead, say
no, go ahead.
Oh no, you finna say something. I ain't mean to cut you off.
No. I was gonna say that unfortunately, it's so many women that still they haven't outgrown the high school. And I've tried to counsel a lot of women. Sisters hit me up and they be complaining about dudes and shit, and he done this and he done that. I'm like, well, 2 months ago you told me he done this and he done that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. And then a year ago, it was another nigga who done this and done that. So is it the dude that's the problem, or is it what you attracted to? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. It's definitely what they're attracted to.
Here. You know, the sister Sharazana Ali say most black women don't mature past the age of 14, so really they grown teenagers.
She absolutely said that.
These
she
facts,
absolutely
man.
said that. Yep, that's a fact.
These are facts. Look at Vivica A. Fox, prime example. Look at what's the girl name that Taraji P. Henson just finally came out and say now over the age of 50, now she wish she would have paid attention to the nerds instead of chase the bad boys. This is their own admission. This ain't nothing we making up.
They all want to. This is the problem. I'm gonna go to the homie condo in a second. The problem is this: these chicks, they want to have relations with the guy who make their thing with, because that's what they came up off of. They're attracted to one thing, right? But a lot of times they don't give an opportunity to a different guy. You see what I'm saying? And what pisses me off about them is they come crying to me about they want some game from me, right? And a lot of women talk to me about stuff that they don't talk to their man about, right? And they'll say stuff because they know my lifestyle, so they confident or they feel comfortable in telling me about they hold them. They tell from whores, you know what I'm saying? And they feel like their husband or their man gonna judge them, so they don't say nothing. But they tell me, right? Because they don't think I'm gonna judge them, so they tell me about them being hoes. But my thing is this: you can go, you'll say, "Oh, I'm done. I don't know, man. I'm done with black men. I think I'm done with black men." Okay, first of all, you asking a black man for advice, talking about you done with black men. Second of all, you finna go and mess with the only black men you'd mess with is thugs and dumb niggas, right? But then you won't give a regular black dude with a job a chance. Cause you call him a lame. But then you gonna go get a white boy that got a job and he a lame. So I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I don't understand. Why won't you get a brother a chance who got a career going for himself? It's just different. I can't see a black dude like I just can't see because you a coon. You a bedouin. Yeah. How are you logically gonna explain to me? I'm telling you, bro, I done had this conversation like 3 or 4 times with girls. They'll tell me they just not attracted to a black dude who work a 9 to 5. Yet they'll go get a white dude who work a 9 to 5 because somehow in their mind that's like, oh, he got good credit, he gonna take care of me. Like just goofy ass dumb shit. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
Because they ain't worried about his pickle. The black man, they don't worry about his pickle. So they don't give a hard working man a hard time because they too worried about his pickle. What he doing when he ain't around.
Crazy. Acondo, what it do, brother?
What's going on? I'm just joining the conversation, trying to catch up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just over here talking crazy, shooting the breeze. I don't even know how we got here. Ain't nobody supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about boxing. You know how we do on this channel. We always end up talking about something else.
Hey, I had that little chick. The little chick, man, her was real tight. And she heard me listening to Kevin Samuels a while back, right? And I don't wonder why she started acting funny. So I asked, she was like, "Oh, because I don't like that dude you be listening to." And I asked her why. And what you think she told me?
What she say? He hate black women.
Everything he said be facts though. I say, but what he told the fact about? It's how he said. I say delivery of the truth. I say the truth is the truth, wherever you gonna put it.
Well, the thing is, a lot of the women that say that they didn't like him, majority one that I've spoken to, never listened to him. They never listened to him, and and then when they do listen to him, he says something 10 minutes into the conversation, and then they call him gay. So it goes from I don't like him. Well, what did he say that you didn't like? Oh, well, he's gay. Okay, he's not gay. So what else you got next? Oh, well, he's full of himself. What did he say that was wrong? What did he say that was wrong?
The spirit and soul, man.
Followed by crickets. But you can tell me what the fudge Cynthia G says, and when I say, "Hey, man, I'm a bullet bag. Am I a bullet bag? Are most black men bullet bags? Do you not like your father? Look, I'm not your uncle that played weenie in the butt with you. I'm not that guy. What is wrong with you? Go get help. Seek help." But you women, when you talk about I can do bad all by myself, where are you finding these dudes where you got to do bad? I used to love that when chicks used to say all men are dogs, and I'm like, man, shorty, you haven't dated anybody outside of Edenwald Projects. That's like a 8-block radius, and all the dudes you dated know each other. That's a problem. Where'd you meet him? at the club? Where'd you meet him at the lounge? Where'd you meet him in the projects? Where'd you meet him? Or I grew up with him. He lived up the block from me. The problem is you.
Exactly.
And you banged in all of them. You let all of them hit. You let all of them hit. They beat those buns to death. And you're lucky if you get out of that, or any of those situations with no babies or an abortion or STD. Man, these chicks ain't got nothing for me. They ain't got nothing for me, bro. Pep Talk's making this return, man. I'll get my time in order.
I'm about to get off of here now, so make sure y'all go ahead and go. Drew, tell everybody where they can find you.
Drew Titan LLC. Be going live. Me and Sensei, we're going live in about 30 minutes. You can also find me on the Painful Excellence podcast. And you can also follow me on Rumble, Drew Titan LLC on Rumble, or you can also find me on Patreon. Because we ain't playing no damn games.
Somebody dropped the link in the chat. You got the link, Drew?
Yeah.
Yeah, drop the link in the chat for me real quick, so that people can get over there. Y'all can once y'all get the link, click on it and then put your notification on. Subscribe and put your notification on so y'all can get the video when it drop. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm old, man. I'll be having bad phone.
I'm like you, dog. I'm about to go as soon as I get off here. Yeah, I'm gonna go live. Y'all know how to change my time too, because I used to go on live at like 1 o'clock, but I've asked everybody and it's like, hey, we want you to do a late show, so I'm about to go live here in the next 15 minutes.
Okay, well, y'all go ahead and make sure y'all go tune in. The homie Drew Titan and Stormy B Man finna go live. Trill Will finna go live, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. I'm about to go out here and use this restroom. I know it's too much information, but who cares?
Yeah. You're a family, man. Bless yourself. Guide
You're a family.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. We up.
Love you, man. Peace.
Love you too, man. I'll pull up on y'all